Thank you, Ido, for the sub. That's 12 months now? A whole year. I'm unmuted on my side. What music going on?
Oh wait, no, my
You
it
guys can
just
listen to my
wasn't
music.
populating the list, and I left out just right when I started noticing.
It always works out that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I need to find.
Or like it starts to populate, and right when I click the exit and close it, that's when the list populates. I'm like, come on.
Check.
Ooh. Ido, how's the sound quality right now? If you're listening to my stream, you might not be. You might be over in Zims. That's good. Oops. fix all that? It'll keep vanishing. There was one here. Now it's gone. Over here now? I wonder if my cat's stealing my picks. It actually would not surprise me if he was.
So, any fun
3.
strategies for tonight?
I'm gonna hit him with my head.
My goal is to not die.
I'm here to be a problem.
Well, as I've said, you won't be dying.
I can
What about
make
me?
I can make them wish I was dead.
Not die and not get captured. There we go.
Also,
Updated.
not dying from the trainer, maybe from Arceus.
Well,
Arceus
you
is
know,
gonna wish he killed
Where
me.
are all my picks?
You know,
I have like 5.
you don't have to worry about that either, Spike.
Hi, Haunt.
Arceus is only trying to kill me right now.
50%, man. 50% is not a bad grade. Just putting that out there. There we go. Now I got a pick.
On the plus side, we did actually come up with actual legitimate rules for Pokeballs now. You know what, here, I'm actually going to take
Yeah.
a snippet real quick and just put the snippet in the Wild Traditions chat so everyone can look at it. It's probably a good idea, so I'm going to do that now.
Back in a bit before we officially get started, I want to get a drink real quick.
Yep, I went ahead and put the current Pokeball rules as a little snippet thing.
Part of why I didn't ask anybody else last time was I specifically wanted, like, your characters would not know. And so I wanted it to be mysterious what the mechanics were. But now it is kind of a moot point. Alright, time to get all of the freaking windows and tabs open.
Oh, hey,
What's up?
Ida's planning on things.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, I'm so glad to be off work. Raijin, why would we hotfix that? That was hilarious.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
All right. Ready?
Can be.
Should be
I'll
good to
take
go.
the silence as a yes.
I mean, I'm ready.
Ready, Freddy.
Ready,
Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Wild Tradition Scar, Season 2, or Chapter 2, Episode 6, The Ace Part 2. This is one of our Pokemon Tabletop RPG campaigns being run with our custom Scar system, or Stories and Creatures in Alternate Realities. This system is available for open playtest on our Discord as well as on itch.io, so go take a look at it and let us know what you think. For now, though, we will begin with introductions. First off, we do have Conrad here right now doing art. You'll see him after the beginning art scroll. And then I, of course, am Razim. I am the storyteller for this evening, and I will be making all sorts of wonderful things happen to my delightful players. Don't get caught. Off to Cobalt.
Hi, my name is Octo, and I'm playing Cobalt, the roughest, toughest Rio around. And is currently trying to deal with all these like Pokemon that the Ace Trainer keeps tossing out at us. And hopefully he can punch a couple more faces because he definitely loves doing that. And I am
It is
a
his
basic
favorite
type.
activity.
Yeah.
I will say, technically, they've been popping out of their own balls. If you guys had not attacked him, you probably would have been fighting them one at a time.
Probably, but nah, this is more fun.
Fair
Anyway,
enough.
on to the Survivor.
Hello, I'm Viv. I am playing Narashi, the poison neighbor type survivor who has just not been having a good couple of days. Not at all. She's very over this.
When is she not?
She's more over it than normal, and unfortunately, I think she is currently trying to break out of a Pokeball. So, angry snake noises that are incredibly muffled. And then it's on to our resident Brainless.
Hello, I'm Talderis, and I'll be playing Nova, the basic type Eevee. He has been given instructions, and he will fulfill these instructions.
Even into other worlds, it seems.
Yeah.
Look, I had the funniest explanation for why he showed up, and I took it.
Yeah.
Good boy, Nova.
But yeah,
good
on to
boy.
Osmond.
Yeah, I'm Vari, and I'm playing Osmond, the basic nature type Minchino, who just recently had a little extra dimensional jaunt for a brief moment. And yeah, that's probably mighty confusing. On to you, Rin.
Hello, I'm Ren, playing Rain the Breather. And I hope everything's okay with me being gone last week. I'm very worried and very scared of what's happening right now. On to you, Spike.
Hello, I'm Drunk Dragonair, and I'm going to be playing Spike, the spooky Poochiana, that is necrotic shadow type. And currently experiencing all the things while all the things happen all the time. It's everything everywhere all at once. Yes.
All right. And for the recap, any volunteers?
I guess I can.
All right.
I was about to say, I mean, it's like 2 rounds of combat, so like...
Yeah, it's combat.
Yeah.
So,
combat.
yep. So the recap for last time, combat.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Do you want me to give like
least
an
put some
actual
effort, like,
slight
who was-
recounting of the combat?
At least tell us what Pokemon that the Ace Trainer has.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
A generous bestowal.
I remember there's a Carkol and a Flygon.
there's also a Vikavolt, a Nidoking, a Herdier,
A
and
Behemoth.
a Behem.
Yep. The Flygon is unconscious. We got one of the 6 down. 5 to go.
And the Herdier is in a box.
And the Turkle
Thank
is
you for
currently
the
underneath.
tip, I know.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
Carkol's underneath.
Thank you for the tip, Ido. That is the first tier of the tip goal completed. I look forward to this tip goal.
Oh no. Oh no.
Eat him, Gab. Somebody throw a bean at him.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess that will suffice for the recap. Huh?
Going over the who's in what condition currently. The
Resplendent offering.
Holy crap.
Oh
Key.
wow.
Carcerus tipped $50.
Key.
Wow.
Oh, okay,
For
Key.
Objective Survive. I like it. Thank you so much for that tip, though, Key. It is hugely appreciated.
But yeah, I do
Generous
believe
bestowal.
it's what Tofu, Narashi,
59 tipped $20.
and
Thank you as well for that tip, Renazel.
It's Renazel! Renazel!
The nasal.
Okay, I
Renazel.
guess since you tipped, Renazel.
Thank you.
I don't know. Renasal sounds more your speed.
No!
You know, Ren,
No,
I
no,
still haven't
gotta
heard you
remember,
try and
Ren's
pronounce
more
my
about the
name.
maw.
but anyways, it's what Tofu, Narashi, and Varga that are in Pokeballs.
No, Varga
currently?
is currently not in a ball.
Okay, good.
Yep.
For once.
It's just Narashi
A generous
currently?
bestowal.
Jib Gab tipped $15.16. 3.
I do believe that Tofu got balled, just as the last thing that happened, as far as the trainer's action.
I know Osmond did. I don't think Tofu did. I think it missed Tofu.
Oh yeah, right. It didn't. Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much, Kip Cab. And I wish I could disagree with you, Era. But thank you. But yeah, we are already very close to completion of that tip goal.
Wow.
Like less than $5.
I put $65 down last time, you guys. If anybody in here wants to do that, that's their turn. I decided that this was a pay-to-win game,
Jesus.
and I paid to win.
Now I don't know. This sounds like a not winning tip goal though. Just saying.
Thank you, Gabby.
Greaves comes stumbling onto the stage amidst a small wave of water and several Ultra Balls rolling across the planks. He shakes himself
you,
and
Ido.
adjusts his coat and hat before smiling and turning to you all. Ah, hello! I have returned to regale you all with tales of my adventures. He pulls out a small device and tosses it to the center of the stage, and a shimmering screen pops into life above it, showing various pictures in a slideshow. So, here is where I met with the Pokemon group. Oh, this picture is from a nice conversation I had with a whalemer. Here you can see where I kicked their ships.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
Now, that is rather rude, but
Very
also very
$5.
appreciated, so generous. So thank you, Vari, for that support. I will make sure that they enjoy their objective survive. But anyways, yeah, this is where I kicked their ships off to shore. This is me having some tea with Chard. He was not very happy about it. The images continue for what seems like forever, and you all find yourselves nodding off. Eventually, he does a loud clap, stirring you all awake. But enough of my trip. You all want to see what happens with that battle against the traitor, right? Let us see. And back to combat.
Ooh, combat.
Woo.
First off, we are going to need Ren to roll initiative.
Right. Where is it?
1 year later.
Come on, give me a break.
You had a break
last week.
You had a break last week.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
I'm never quite.
It was not really a break.
At least 6 feet under.
JibeGab has purchased 5 tabletop cards packs.
Thank you for that purchase, Gib Gab. Should I do you know what, we'll do a second smaller tip goal.
Initiative is just roll my natural skill, right?
It's your ranks and initiative +1.
So, however you roll, however many dice, you have an initiative, and then an additional dice.
Okay.
There, it's not worth much, but Odie to the rescue.
You will fall yet.
That sounds about right for anything involving one of Mala's characters.
Not worth much.
Rude.
As with last week, I am counting on you guys to keep track of the cards and tell me when you actually use one. Because I've got a lot to keep track of myself as is.
Looks like you got an additional dice to use at some point, Ren.
I do?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, so pay attention to the chat there, Ren, or else you're going to miss that. But anyways... Really? Only a 14? Also, it would probably help if I had the right keyboard in front of me. We're just gonna bump Ren down because he's a latecomer.
What's the point of roll?
Well, it's only because you tied with Nova. You're still above the Bohemian.
Oh, okay, okay.
I've always thought that was pronounced Beha-Iam.
However it's pronounced.
I had no clue. That's just how I pronounced it.
Yeah. So, up to Narashi. You were one of the ones caught in a Pokeball, right?
Yep. Which tab had my... Cool, so... What's my health at? It's not negative. So I guess I'm going to second wind and then try to break out.
It
that's
is
the-
going to be made at +2 difficulty. Oh wait, no, that's for your health. What is your health at?
Currently 5, but I'm about to second wind.
5 out of what?
The escape.
Yeah,
Escape
the
attempt has to be
escape
first?
attempt- Yes.
Ah. Hell. That is unfortunate. So the specialty.
I miss. Not enough ale.
So I figure it's whatever your highest tribute, whatever your highest specialty, aside from teamwork, and then athletics or acrobatics.
It is athletics specific.
Cool.
And then specialty gives me another dice.
We got 1 party reroll.
Actually, I think
I'm
you have
bashing
2.
Something.
2?
So this is
Okay.
at.
Yeah, you have 2.
So this is at what? +1 difficulty?
So your current health is 5 out of.
17.
Do you have a
Plus one
wounded
difficulty.
status?
No.
Didn't you go down? Under,
I got,
under
imme- I
0?
got I got immediately healed as I went down by the heroes never die
Right.
thingy.
I let you off on the wounded because of that.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Alright,
here's
so-
I interrupted the wound.
Narashi, you also got
Um,
exploding 10 if you ever want to use it.
Well, considering I don't think I break out of this otherwise, I might as well try it now.
So this is at +1 difficulty.
So that means
Yeah.
8s and higher's count.
Yeah, so that's only a 3
So
currently. And I have to what? Beat a 10? I legitimately don't think I can break out.
If it helps, you can also vigor and do shit like that. You can vigor, you can body, you can do all that stuff normally.
Would vigor help? No, I don't think vigor would help me. So exploding 10 would give me 2. So 3, 4, 5.
Well, you also have.
Nope.
Don't
Nope,
you also
it
have
would
minus
not help.
difficulty? So aren't you at difficulty 7 again?
No.
Well, you got someone played a card to give -1 difficulty.
Oh, did they? I
Yeah.
did not have that tab up because I have too many tabs.
Okay, yeah, someone played you a card to give you -1 difficulty. So your 7s would count again.
Decrease the difficulty. Okay. So in which case, 5, 6. I'm at 8.
if you made
So you
that
could
9
try
explode,
bodying.
or yeah, bodying would work too. That's just re-rolling 3 of your dice.
Yep, so that would re-roll the 4, a 2, and a 2.
Yeah. Okay. That's what. How many body points is that?
Just 1.
Oh,
trigger
literally just one boost die. You roll 3 dice.
1, and then so re-roll 3 dice.
Ah,
Cool. So
You could keep investigating that. You could keep trying. Obviously, the one's there now, but
yeah.
You could also soul that one. Alternatively,
No, because
oh
you can't mix
You've
boost.
got 3 rounds though, so
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I already knew I wasn't going to make this fucking roll. Okay. I've had all week to come to terms that I wasn't going to beat a rate 10. So
this time.
I know my luck. I'm not Nova.
At least you can second wind.
Yep. Might as well do that.
You
What
will
a-
fall yet.
Vigor and a willpower.
Yep.
And then I get to. I use this so rarely.
Oh, you got an additional die, by the way.
if you would like to use that on the escape attempt, I will allow it.
Sure. I might as
Roll
well.
a 10. Roll a
Wow.
10.
Everybody tried to free the
Well,
Narashi.
Nope. It almost rolled another 1, and at that point I
Almost
was
did.
gonna. At that point I was gonna stop accepting help. But no. Okay.
Aw.
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Hey, at least you've got Varga to. And yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
you get to actually
roll your-
use Varga.
There it is. Second wind. Do 1d10 equal plus my vigor and willpower attributes? Okay. So it's 1d10 plus a base number.
Hey
Yes,
Edo,
okay.
you have
Yep.
been given a tabletop cards pack through Streamloots by JibeGab. Good luck.
Jibe Gab.
Gab.
Jibe.
I'm sorry, Gabby. Your gay baby's being replaced by Jibe Gab.
We've already made
my
those jokes.
Yeah,
It was the first time
but it's
I've
still
heard it, though.
funny.
4. 1d10
It
plus
is still
4.
funny.
Jibe Gab.
And now, oh, it didn't even count that. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, Fantasy Grounds. It rolled an 8 entirely in the box and didn't give it to me. Bad. Anyway, that's 10 more HP.
That's good.
I'm at 15.
That puts you above half, so you'll be rolling normal.
I literally
next,
just got more than half of my HP back.
Yeah.
Cool. So the next time, we'll get them next time. Alright, so now it's Varga's turn.
Varga, you finally get to do something.
Huzzah! Alright.
Wait, what's this? A Pokeball from left field?
No, denied. Okay. What do we do here? So that is... I am unfortunately nowhere fucking near anybody. I'm going to move up into the fray and then use your mother is an Emolga on the Behemoth. Get taunted, idiot. It's guaranteed, by the way.
But you still have to roll the soul save.
Yeah, soul save.
Not
So
that
he has to roll the soul save, correct?
No, you have to
you
roll
do.
to get past their soul save.
Ah,
There's no dice to roll to see if you, because basically, by default it would be like a 10% chance. The guarantee just means that like you have 100% chance to get to use that extra effect.
Okay.
Yep. So you roll a soul plus an expertise plus one of your social skills.
Oh. Okay. I forget which one it was for the taunted.
I think you were going to use presence.
Yeah, I think it was present.
Well, no,
so
you
that
get
just
to...
means I roll what, soul, expertise, presence?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I remember helping you with this, so I remember that we chose presence for your applying stat.
Yep. Oh, because it's one of his best. It's one of his best skills. That doesn't involve combat. So soul, 2, 4. Okay. This.
Also,
Wow.
I just gotta say,
These ones can
I
kiss
don't-
my ass.
I don't know which will be funnier. If the tip goal gets completed and what I have planned for Odie,
I hope
or
Odie
if
gets
it
captured.
doesn't get completed.
I hope
I
Odie
am-
gets captured just so we could see Mala's reaction.
Do I want
Either
to?
way, I think his reaction's gonna be great.
Do I want to boost die one of these? No. No, because I don't think it'll make a difference. To be him, probably got a bunch of soul. I'm assuming 2 does not beat his soul save.
I cannot answer that until you lock in.
I said I wasn't.
Bro, let's lock
Changing
in.
it.
Do the type it in thing.
Yeah, type
Oh, right. Yeah.
No, that does not get past his soul save.
Damn,
Yeah,
what a
figured.
surprise.
Yay, ones! This is going to be the theme. Okay, well, that's a quick action, so,
You
I'm
got
gonna
a
body
standard left.
slam. Yup, I'm gonna body slam somebody. So that is... Who am I body
It
slamming?
shall be done, and done well.
Next. Okay, fair enough. Well, this has the potential to be very funny. I assume the okay. I guess we're gonna just try and hit the Behemoth still. So
Do you have range on either of these abilities?
I only have short. I have a short range on the taunt.
Okay, because he is floating above the combat.
So I can't melee him. Okay. Then who is not? Who is currently in this brawl? Because I know there's a Vikavolt. I don't know.
The
don't know if
Vikavolt
he's
is floating above as well.
in lane. All right.
The Nido
So
King
that
is a
there's-
prime target right now.
Yeah. We're
Oh, yeah.
just we're gonna just have to go with the Nido King then. That is stop. Windows stop. I hate everything about this. Good enough.
I'm sorry, I did my best.
Not you. Just Windows is being weird when I'm trying to pull things onto my other monitor.
Oh, it's doing
Okay.
the like seizuring out the yeah.
Yeah, it's very aggravating. Okay. Well, then I guess we're gonna go for the Nido King.
Make your roll.
I gather he's probably collecting up a
Correct.
huge amount of dice.
Correct.
Don't forget, we do have the formula to make it all easier.
Yes, I know how much I need to roll for this. I just have to
I'm
count out
bad,
almost
bad
20
to the
dice.
bone.
Well, yeah, but there's the formula.
Yeah, you just type in.
You would just type in the
Oh,
amount.
yeah, I forgot about that. There's a 10 in there. Yeah, tracks. 10. 9s. I'm gonna vigor push. I can vigor push those 9s to explode, correct?
Yes, you can.
That is how much vigor? 1?
1 vigor and 1 exhaustion.
Yep.
Okay.
But the 9s count as 10s then.
Yep. 1 exhaustion. So that is 3 more dice, correct? Since I have 3 9s.
Yes, I see 3
Ah,
9s.
Okay. I'm making sure I was counting properly. God fucking damn it.
That's still +2.
Yeah.
And still
Yeah.
tired of these ones ruining my day. Fucking 4 1s.
It needs to be Rin's turn so that he can take his luck back.
I'm gonna fucking throw shit at Ren.
Yeah, that's probably that's probably the case.
Oh.
That's
Really?
probably the entire
Really?
reason.
Because of me? Because of me. Sure.
Well, it looks like it's a 9.
I'm sorry, Rin.
So,
Unless you want to do any
10.
additional boosting.
I
Don't
mean,
forget
at
that
this
I mean, we know that Nido King's been hit stunned a bit.
Yep. There is 2
and this
party
is a-
rerolls.
this is a 10. So,
It's actually
And
a
he is a
9.
big boy.
is it a 9?
Mm-hmm.
Did I miscount? Because that's 8, 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nido
yeah,
King
okay.
is a big
Yeah,
boy, so
Yeah, it is
he
9,
probably
okay.
he probably has less evasion, higher integrity.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Downside
But also,
that
we
one
do
was
know that
played.
even if they do have high evasion, like just because, like, probably this is the ace trainer's ace,
Yeah.
it has been hit stun like quite a bit from, like, the various people fighting it.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I will keep the 9. Does that hit? Oh, I need to write down the thing. Right, 9.
Yes, that hits.
Cool. And there was the all-in card played.
Which means that this is a crit.
Woo! I was really hoping that I hit.
Yeah, because otherwise it would be a fumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was really hoping for the funny botch.
No, thank you.
So what's your choice for the crit? Dice or the choice of thing?
So damage is half of that. Expertise and powers. So that's going to be plenty of dice. So I'm gonna take
No expertise on power.
Oh no, it's brawl, right?
It'd be half of your body plus your brawl plus the
Yeah.
move's power.
I mean,
Okay.
the character sheet
Yeah,
has the what you add to
Yeah,
the.
I get the expertise and skill mixed up. Yeah, okay, so that's that much dice. Yeah, I'm not going to grab extra dice. That's just too many more chances for me to roll ones and make myself angry. And then once I roll, I can pick if I want to make 6s count or 9s explode, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
Holy crap!
Yep. It's
Well,
been like this for like 3 weeks now.
Well, I'm not
2s
seeing
and
any
1s.
6s there, so
There's a lot of 7s.
I would have laughed so hard if there was not a single 6 or 9 in there.
I was that's frankly what I was expecting.
Also-
I love all of these ones I run, and I see like A10 out of 10 ones.
You gotta roll that again, Gib Gab. Or no, we got a party reroll. We have 3 party rerolls now.
Holy crap!
God damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gib Gab, I need to shake the weasel.
it's like
For the,
you got like what, a
sake of
7 on that roll?
Yeah.
For the sake of expediency, I would request that you guys use the formula, though.
Yeah, please use the
Yeah,
formula if you're
I
not
need
gonna
to
fast
find
forward.
it.
It's in Fantasy Ground after you explanation and other stuff.
Yeah, I'll grab it after my turn. So
Jesus Christ, I'll just fucking PM you the thing.
okay, I was gonna. I'll just make the 9s explode, I guess, because it's the only option. That's 2 9s.
2 9s.
Oh, they're stuck. There they go. They were vibrating against the edge of the thing.
Oh wow.
Okay, so that's what, 9?
I think it's a 7.
Even with 5, 6,
2,
7,
3.
9, 11. Oh, and then minus
Minus
4.
4.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
so we might
7.
want to dedicate a party reroll because this is a crit.
True. Do you guys mind if I use a party
Yes.
reroll?
Go
Do it.
for it. We got
I'm
3.
good.
Go right ahead.
Use
Look,
the
there's 22
formula.
dice on a crit. You should probably roll at least like half damage.
Okay, so I need to pick. So I need to where it says 1d10, I need to do 22 d10.
I'm at least 6 feet under.
Jibe
Yeah,
Gab has
and then-
purchased
Okay,
10 tabletop cards packs.
cool. All right, I'm just making sure I'm
Thank
not
you
gonna
for
fuck this up.
that purchase, Gib Gab. Don't forget that we do have coupon codes, by the way, if you do exclamation point loot.
All right, so now is when you
That
can
was
choose
all I
between
needed
the
to do,
6s
I
and
guess.
9s. And I think you should choose the 9s. I'd recommend the 9s. I don't think you rolled a single. You rolled like 1 6.
Yeah, so that's what 3 9s,
2 3
4.
4.
4.
4.
Wait.
Okay, so that's 14.
14 becomes 18.
And another
19,
And
9.
then roll again.
20,
for one.
21. 21 damage.
21.
That's a big hit.
And this has this does have a 100% chance to inflict stun. So what do that's which one is stunned under?
Yeah, that would be the same thing that you would do for like the taunt or whatever. It just
Okay, so
whatever
it would
special
be-
skill you.
It would be
Yeah,
present
it's that
again.
same roll.
Okay. Which is
It'd be soul plus expertise plus whatever social
yep,
skill you
so
choose.
6. That's 5? No,
Oh,
6?
7. You can look at the end.
7?
It says 7.
Well, there's a 1.
That's
Oh,
it.
yeah. I'm used to
Nope.
counting it. Okay. A
Yep,
7?
nope,
4.
yep.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll keep that. That's fine. 7 to inflict stunned.
That is not enough.
For his soul save? Damn.
I was about to say, this guy does have like a soul save of like 13 or something, I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's gross.
freaking crazy.
Oh, then there's no like I would need to roll so many 10s to make that work.
Yeah, you need to roll like Nova to make that work.
I don't think that's happening. Only Nova can roll like Nova.
Other people can, it's just Nova rolls it consistently.
Other people can roll like Nova, like me, when I have copies of Nova.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Push button. Viv.
Yep. Where's the click? Go. All right. Cool. Flag on.
Flygon's down.
Oh, get wrecked.
Well, the Flygon is in its Pokeball.
Which it probably can second win inside of if it wants to. What? I'm not even spoiling anything. It isn't like you told me anything about this. I'm just using logic. It ain't like I'm saying this in character. It ain't like Nova's thinking.
Yeah.
All right. That and that. That does suck, but it's fine.
Oh, I forgot to do something. I think no. That's when I get hit. Never mind. For me.
Ah, perfect. Okay, well, that is it for the Flygon's turn. The Vikavolt! Let's see. What is Charge gonna do? Let's see. Tofu!
Mhm.
What is your soul save?
That would be a 9, I do believe. Yeah, soul save of 9.
Get sealed. As your ears are ringing with tinnitus.
Hmm.
Just one stack.
To be fair, I think that'll also silence him, so he can't talk anymore either.
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
And he is going to go up a bit higher.
Hand of justice.
He's going to go fly up a bit higher and drop a remote discharge on a 5-foot sphere, which will... this one's going to be focused on Charge, so it's going to hit Charge, Spike, Cobalt, and it'll hit Narashi.
I'll hit the Pokeball. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, actually, Narashi would be safe from that. So it would hit Chard, Ebb and Flow, and Spike. So I think the other three there are on the other side of the trainer. He can just choose to ignore a spot.
Oh, so he's not going to hit the Pokeball.
Yeah.
No.
So also this does have a really funny effect, and I know you're gonna understand exactly what I mean when I say this. The flanking conga line does not work in Scar unless you want to get line AoE'd to death.
I do not understand this.
The flank conga line where you and someone flank an opponent, so another opponent flanks one person that's flanking. So then, another person on your team flanks the person that's now flanking, and it keeps adding on in a giant conga line of everyone flanking each other. That's a really easy way to get line AoE'd in this system.
Ah.
Because people wanting to get and give flank conditions, so like it ends up being an alternating conga line of people.
Either way, I do need special or ethereal evasions from those that I mentioned. So I guess just Era's characters.
Spike has 3. Chard has 4. Ebb and Flow have 4.
All right, that is going to hit all 3 of them. What is your relation to electricity or electric damage?
Oh boy, give me a second. Where is the type reference? Electric. Spike is 1 time weak again. Hold on. Looked at the wrong thing. Effective against Shadow. So 1 time weak. It looks like. Nope, 0. Spike is 0. Chart is 1 time weak. And Ebb and Flow are double weak. So 0, 1, 2.
You should probably go ahead and write that down.
Holy crap, that thing had a lot of 1s. But also
It
several
also
10s.
seemed like it had a lot of 10s.
Yeah.
I know it had at
yeah.
least 3 10s in there, so.
So for... Okay, so the one that is neutral takes 6 ethereal damage. The one that is 1 times weak, you will take 7, and then the one with 2 times weak, 10.
All right, we got chip damage there, and then I got to go to ebb and flow and see where they're at. Their armor is. You said 10?
Yes.
Okay. 10 minus that. 6. Chip. Wahaha. Okay, got it.
And the secondary. Oh, right. I guess I should actually roll this first. Well, I doubt that's going to beat your soul saves anyways, but it also didn't trigger the confusion. So, off to Tofu.
Woo. Okay, so being deaf and mute does not change his thing a whole lot, except for okay. Courtiers doing that. Okay. Yeah, I do believe Mr. Vicavolt is going to get a uh into the box you go. Medium range, so still within range. And yeah, so gonna do this. 14 versus soul save. So yeah.
That will hit.
Okay, so that is ×2 sealed, ×2 restrained. And 1 stack of protected.
Only 1? I thought it was 2.
No. I mean, if it crits, does it? But
Only a crit applies the positive stuff twice.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, it's 1 stage of protected. I wouldn't be able to afford putting like that's a lot of negative to put on him. It would make it great, but the XP thing with the yeah, no, it wouldn't fit because you can only have half as much as the cost of the move.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so that's that. And that's 1 action. Then Tofu is going to do a teleport. Let's see. Actually, I wish there was a battle map, but I'm thinking to the crow's nest.
What is the range on your teleport?
It is a long teleport.
That will put you on the other side of the... Like, you can reach it, but you would no longer have any view of the battle.
Oh,
We're like the main hold area.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you're on the
yeah.
main ship and on the
Okay, well, in that
pirate
case,
ship went on the port side. The battle's happening on the starboard.
okay, yeah. In that case, I guess I'll just do a teleport. to behind Varga.
Understood.
And then, are there any oh, wait, hold on. Hmm. Okay, so I've got on Tofu, the mm, what is it? The efficient parrying. So can I ready to parry with my Swift? Because or does that what exactly is the action economy for parrying?
Normally it's a standard action, but you have the feat that makes it a quick action.
No, efficient means
No,
that I can
yeah,
parry both or not expend. So
yeah, that would be a
guess it
standard
doesn't
action.
really matter.
yeah. Well,
That
the
sucks.
parry action I think depends on the move you're using or thing you're using to parry. So if you're doing like a quick action parry, like you have to use the quick action move for it. But
Okay. Oh well, I don't even really have much of a move to parry with, so I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll end my turn.
Time for the Nidoking.
Nido.
You are unfortunately on the other side of it from, or other side of Varga from it.
Uh-huh.
So
He's in my
I
way.
guess he's going to be going after Varga.
Bet.
Is
Hell
Nova
yes.
in the way?
Nova was on the other side.
Yeah, also
Just
Varga
checking.
moved up too.
Yeah, Varga is in the group where Chard and Spike are. You are on the other side of the trainer.
Okay. Yeah, I just didn't know what the layout was. So like basically anytime something is declaring an attack, I'm just going to ask if Nova's in the way for anyone. Because he has the I will be your shield, so I'm just going to check that because there's no battle map, so I just kind of have to ask.
Yeah,
That's
like
fair. That's
combat
fair.
of this magnitude, yeah, like not having a battle map is, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's just also like it
does-
means we're going to have to constantly ask things,
Yeah.
which like, you know.
Yeah, at some points, like things like a battle map would be nice to have, but that's further down the line.
Yeah.
To be fair, we could always just put like literally just a white background with like, the square grid thing and just draw up the walls and like place icons.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Yeah, I don't think Spike ever approached, actually.
I thought I got teleported.
Nope.
Yeah, he got teleported up.
No, that was Cobalt and Tofu.
Yeah. Spike stayed back because all his stuff is short
Oh, yeah,
range.
no, he stayed back because he was with Norton.
Yep. But it's fine once we got the battle map down.
Okay. Finished fixing up Narashi's type defenses sheet because I forgot to do that.
I got it here. I
I'll
just got
superimpose.
too many character. I've just got several character sheets, so I've got to pull them each up individually.
Well, thankfully having two characters made this easier for me, so I just went to the type chart, the two type sections I needed for Narashi on Varga's sheet, and then just tabbed between them. So, that worked out. Varga's was way easier than Narashi. it is very funny that he is neutral against so many of the things that he should be weak to.
I'm gonna need
Oh.
to restart Fantasy Grounds.
Oof.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yeah, it did a
Yeah,
thing.
just straight up, like,
Holy
kicked all of
moly.
us out.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm restarting it so I can get the blank thing in.
But no, it's like it spat out a bunch of errors on my
Yeah, like it,
Yeah.
it like yelled at me.
It always does that.
Yeah, I don't like it when you boot.
Tal, I'm actually pretty pleased with how Varga's defenses worked out. Of his 8 things he's weak against, he's only actually weak against 3 of them.
Oh, because of dual
Because of his
type,
because of his second type. He neutraled
let
out
us-
against 5 of them. Yeah,
let us know
when it's back
when.
up.
Go ahead and rejoin.
Okay,
Oh, that was
cool.
fast.
Close that. Join. Start.
Oh boy.
I should have made body slam metal. Oh well. Just clomping them on him with his metal body would have been kind of funny.
Now
Does
I
it
gotta figure out how to actually do this.
does it cost XP to change a move's type?
No.
No.
No, okay.
It's
So,
just that technically speaking, you have to like unpurchase the move and repurchase it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother with it now. I just wanted to know for the future because I will be updating Vargas' sheet for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I-
it's if it's out of element, it's usually actually more expensive for the move.
No, it
like,
would be in element for him.
Okay.
I just forgot I had meant to make his body slam not basic type. It is basic bludgeoning. Because lomping on somebody.
Okay.
We are getting.
I guess I should add to the trainer. I was just having them be at the very end of the turn order.
Yeah, that's fair.
That makes sense.
Is anyone else still connecting?
Me.
Yeah, it's attempting for me.
Oh, I'm in.
Okay.
Still tempting for me.
It's getting there.
Cool. I'm just making sure it wasn't
Uh-oh.
just me that was. It was being slow for.
No, it's also being a bit slow for me as well too.
Not used to anything involving my computer being slow, to be fair. Okay. Also, thank you, Tal.
Let's see, where is... There it is.
There we go.
I'm in.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this.
So once everybody's in, I will share the map and let you guys arrange yourselves as appropriate. Why does that say that's the Vika Vault? I grabbed the NATO King.
Strange.
Alright, so Chard would probably be roughly. Actually, no, Narashi, I believe, would be roughly here. Chard there. The Herdier would be there. Cobalt there. Spike, I'll let you figure out where you're at.
Is this map? It's on combat tracker? Nope.
I haven't shared the map yet.
Ah, okay.
I'm just adding everybody one by one onto it. Husband's over there. Nova's next to him. Rain would be over here. Be him. It's up here. Delete that extra flygon on the tracker. No Gib Gab. No. Alright, and share.
All right, it looks like it's finally letting me in.
All right, let's see here. And how do I want to do this? That way? Well, let's see.
Okay. Well, from what I know, Nova was next to the Nidoking. Did the Nidoking like move away?
I think he said once we're in, we can move ourselves
Yeah.
a little bit.
There.
Because that is correct. Which one's the charcoal here?
Carcoal's at the bottom.
Things are a little finicky there because I was kind of in planning, basically almost everybody's just essentially in the same square.
There we go. I think Chard's about there.
Do I have to click on something to see it?
You should have it open, but otherwise you should click on
Oh,
images and
there.
see blank map that you can click on.
Okay. It got pulled up.
I reshared it.
Okay, thank you. Probably because it was still loading me in.
That's
All
right.
Okay.
Alright, so everybody can see it?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
All right.
So I'm going to assume every square is like 5 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Drag myself around. Cool.
Alright, so for the Nidoking. And I know, chat, you won't be able to see the map, but, well, it's not that important anyways.
I adjusted over my side so you can kind of see it on my side if people do want to take peeks.
Yeah. It mostly just matters so that way we're able to actually see like ranges and location. It helps the players a lot.
I do know that Nova was next to Osmond.
That's fair, but you also said he was on the other side from where Chard was, so.
Well, Charge shouldn't
No,
be
actually,
on that side.
Osmond was on the opposite side of. Because
Yeah,
he wasn't next to Osmond yet. He was trying to go through the Nidoking to get to Osmond.
Oh, so
Okay.
like
Well,
kind of.
I can be there.
So I can go like there.
I think that's about
that'll
right.
work. We'll call that good.
Okay.
Alright, so anyways, the Nidoking is going to be attacking Varga.
Let's go. I'm gonna get hit.
And he is going to be multi-attacking.
Ew.
Starting with this. Does Varga have any buffs?
No.
Alright. What is your physical evasion?
8.
That will hit.
Yeah, I expected it.
4. Oh, I gotta figure that. That has to be figured. Well, the vigor didn't turn into a whole lot, but
I mean, it still had successes.
it did add a lot of success. It's true. Trying to do some math here.
You get my dice ready for when this hits.
That will be 20 points of basic piercing damage. Oh, right. What's your resistance on that? What do
I
you-
am. I was. Fuck. I think I was. Yeah, I was strong against pierce, neutral against slash, and weak against bludgeoning. Cause armor.
Strong against pierce. In that case,
Yes.
it is 19.
Damn, only one 7 in there. What a roll.
I need to double check how this
He had
feat
7 9s.
Yeah.
Why do you think? Like, there's a reason why I'm like, I have to vigor this.
That's
works.
fair.
I have a feat that activates when he hits me. It is sharp edges. So I have. Says I roll strike accuracy. Do I just roll the strike moves specific accuracy, or do I roll it like an attack?
What do you mean?
Sharp edges. It's a feat. When I get
Yeah,
hit
well,
in melee,
So you roll your strike's accuracy. Like,
just the strike moves accuracy, correct?
Yep, the basic strike.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
if you have
what
any
I rolled.
modifiers to that,
maneuver.
then you have modifiers.
I do have modifiers to that. I did spend XP on that.
In that case, yeah, just roll whatever your strike is.
It's not a whole lot, but it's something. And it's just to
Well,
deal
yeah, it's just,
to deal 8 chip damage, and I could technically roll enough 10s.
either way, it could happen.
It's a 1. It does not chip damage, I assume.
No.
Chance.
But it does.
Okay,
yeah.
so he did how much damage to me?
19 physical.
19 physical. So I take 1 chip damage.
That's a lot
Jesus
of integrity
Christ.
and armor. Let's go.
I am all physical.
Then you'll like this next one. It's special.
Cool. It's probably gonna crit.
What do you have, like, anti...
Oh.
do you have, like, physical spec heavy armor on?
Yes.
Lamau.
So he's got lifesteal on that first one.
So he gets 1 health back.
Hilarious.
I do lose a bit of durability. I lose that. Actually, no. Does chip damage my durability as well?
Well, yeah.
If it passes
you're
the armor.
subtracting your-
Okay. First off,
Yeah, I'm
what
trying
is
to remember how it
your
works.
okay?
Okay, I have
What is
9
your
soak,
physical negation
12.
on your armor?
Yes.
What, like,
Wait,
tier 4
what?
physical heavy?
Yeah. Or I think it's tier 4 physical heavy.
It's tier 4. That's tier 4 physical heavy.
Because that's the highest I could get. Because it's based on my attribute scale. Which is 4. So I have 12 physical negation, 9 soak.
In that case, it wouldn't damage your health at all, and it wouldn't get lifesteal.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I was trying. That's what I was. I figure I still take. I figure I still take chip damage unless it doesn't. Unless.
No, unless it does. It does. It did not bypass your armor. You don't get chip damaged.
Oh,
The
okay.
Your armor
soak
takes
is
the chip,
how
right?
much damage it takes, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so so I take the chip damage then.
No,
the
you
armor.
don't take the chip damage. The armor.
On the-
The armor will be taking 7 damage.
7.
Out of its durability.
Ah, okay, I see. Wait, 7.
Because 19 minus 12 is 7. So that's how much damage was left to be soaked.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if
I
something
had my
rolls
numbers
1
backwards.
physical damage against you, it will still chip the durability.
Yeah, I figured.
A generous bestowal.
Okay, so that means it's at this.
Frosty Bite,
Frosty
thank
Bite
you so much.
466 tipped $10. Have a nice
Okay.
session, everyone.
Thank you so much for that tip, Frosty Bite.
So yeah, you're going to lose 7 durability off of your armor.
Yep. I haven't done the natural armor stuff, so that's why I was
Yeah.
double checking that I was doing my calculations in this correctly. And by that I mean writing the right numbers down.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, I'm just assuming that this is going to end in some kind of tragedy, so I've started playing the Last Agni Kai theme song music thing.
This is
Fair enough.
the dankest dungeon.
Jib Gab tipped $5.
Thank you for that tip as well, Gib Gab. We're almost there for Odie Saves the Day. Or Odie to the rescue, rather.
Okay, so you said he has a special move?
Yes.
Whatever it is probably gonna crit.
He only has 4 special evasion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it still has to go through his armor, to be fair.
Yep. It's just that your durability is going to get mauled by special attacks.
Yep. But I focused him on being a physical boy and made his armor physical to go with it.
That's
So-
fair.
JT98
there's
tipped
the Odie.
$5.
There's Odie.
On Chat W.
Thank you for that tip, CJ. I will enjoy having that pop up.
Oh lord.
Okay. And you said your special evasion is 4?
Yep.
Then that is a crit.
Yep.
Big surprise.
That would actually be an overcrit,
Oh, jeez.
which he
Unsurprising.
does have.
To be fair, if you're rolling 16 accuracy versus 4 evasion, you kind of deserve to get absolutely like slammed.
I
He
mean,
had 19 dice for that.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying like that'd be the requirement to overcrit.
like, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah. Well, you can brace. Brace removes the ability to get crit. You
Yeah,
can't
but
get crit
it's a
when you
fucking-
brace.
It is a standard action, and he didn't have any more of those.
That's right.
After this, oh yeah, he's bracing a lot. But currently, no.
Okay, let's see. Holy crap, that's a lot of 9s again. Well, I think I know what I'm taking for the overcrit.
Varga is about to take considerable damage, I feel like.
Probably.
Fun fact, for my testing, I consider appreciable damage to be you losing double-digit percentages of health after a single hit.
That's okay, you can't knock him out in one hit anyway.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. Not Varga.
Well, yeah, but if a move has any sort of like dot on it, technically speaking, you can.
True.
Oh, you mean like the blight that this one has?
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
I
Okay,
wasn't
that-
saying that. I
that
wasn't
does
saying that you
require
can
the
with
blight to
just a
do
bunch
damage.
of damage. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know, yes, you can. It's just, you know, it's not with just damage.
Okay, that is going to be 27 points of poison damage. Actually, are you resistant to that?
What is yes. Fact, yes, I am resistant against poison.
One time?
Just one time. Or sorry, no, neutral against poison.
Oh, neutral? Okay, so
Yeah,
27 points of poison damage. That is
Okay.
special.
Yup.
Yep. So that
So-
goes 23 after negation. 9
Okay,
gets soaked.
So my negation is my special negation for my natural defenses is 4.
So that just removes 4 straight up.
Yep.
Then soaks 9. So,
So my
lose 9 durability.
Okay. Go down.
And then everything else, the rest of that 14, goes to you directly.
So I lose my 7 preventative.
Well,
And take another 7.
your negation.
Your
Oh,
first
yeah,
negation.
Your
My special-
integrity.
Your integrity, yeah.
Then okay, so I take okay, so I still lose that, but then I go down just 1 on my actual HP. I still lose all of my preventative.
Hey, that's
All
convenient,
right.
actually.
That is pretty convenient. But also, it does mean that through your heavy armor and all that preventative, it's still damaged you. That's kind of,
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
There's not much I can do about that though. Varg does not have a soul save worth of shit.
Varga does not have a soul. You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks.
No.
Yeah.
He is the dance
And
Volt Dragon. What do you want?
What
from
is
him?
your soul save?
6?
The blight does hit and it crits.
Joy.
Damaging
means
can't
you-
crit. Damaging conditions can't crit.
Nope, they cannot.
Because
Alright.
remember, they roll damage dice equal to the amount they went over.
That's right.
Oh, that's gonna be a lot.
So, yeah, that is going to be. Man, my brain cannot do simple math right now.
Use the URL bar.
By what?
Use the URL bar on the sheet. You just type math into the URL bar.
Right. That's going to be 8 blight per turn.
8.
Just blight 1?
Yeah, just stage 1.
Okay. It's not the worst.
Yeah.
Better than what Spike can do.
To be fair, this guy is a way
Hey.
higher level than Spike.
He is the ace.
Yeah, well, he's also very annoying.
And next up for his turn, he has a lot of moves. Let's see, that would be subtract.
I'm sending you some things
No.
to help you out with how to calculate this. By the way, make sure to tell Viv what the DC is for cleanse, so they can write it down.
Right. That would be DC 12.
DC 12. Ooh,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
that's got some added DC to it.
It does.
That's what, +5?
Plus 2.
Okay, wait. How did this guy get? How did this guy? If it's, does he have maxed out stats? Holy shit! Does he have a maxed out soul stat?
Yeah, like I mean that
Because
would make
this guy would
sense
have
for...
to have a maxed out soul stat, a maxed out expertise,
There are
and the application skill.
he does have some very high stats. There are some adjustments on this because he is the actual boss. The others
Okay.
are all following standard rules in full.
Oh, yeah, no, I was just like
Um,
using rules to like try and place what this guy's stats equate to.
Yeah, I think it's 13s across the board. Probably.
Either way, next attack, Crystal Tail. What was your physical evasion again? Don't forget to keep track of your hit stun, by the way, Varga.
So that's one physical, one special so far.
Yeah, one physical integrity, one special integrity, and 2 evasion hit stun so far. There's a reason I told
Just so you
Varga.
know, Viv is messaging me saying that their internet went down for a second, so.
Gosh,
Okay.
dang it!
Okay,
Dang.
I can
Uh-oh.
hear y'all
You're back.
again.
Alright.
Inclement
Zim was
weather.
just saying to make sure to keep
Okay.
track of your hit stun. You've taken 2 evasion hit stun, and then 1 of each for the integrities. Oh, no, you didn't take 1 for physical, because it didn't go through your armor.
All right.
So it's just 1 evasion.
So you've taken
Yeah,
2
2 evasion.
evasion hit stun and 1 special integrity. Yeah, not special, ethereal, but you know.
Are you actually back, Viv?
Did
Ah,
Guessing.
They even
Gosh
said, "Oh,
darn
hey,
it.
I could hear again," and then so we got excited. Damn.
I blame Ren
Why?
because you're laughing about it.
All right, I messaged Viv to let him know that Zim is blaming Ren.
I can't win. I can't win.
I mean, with this fight, you might win. Granted, you're coming in halfway through the fight, and
Oh, that just means people are more damaged.
Yeah.
This could be your moment to not roll -4. He can roll -1 as a treat, right?
Maybe.
he goes to heal somebody and winds up killing them with negatives.
I'm dying.
Okay,
Does more damage to Varga than the Nido King did.
probably would too. Knowing him.
Hey, we have you
Anyway,
back.
I think
Welcome
I've got it back.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
So yeah,
Make sure you're keeping
2
track of your hit stun, 2 evasion hit stun, 1 special.
Yup.
Ethereal
And what was
hit
the
stun.
DC for the blight again? 12.
12.
yes.
Okay.
And
What does NIT stand for on the condition? thing?
Intensity. So you'd put it at intensity 1.
Okay.
alright, and what is your physical evasion at now?
6.
Okay, that will crit. But not over crit this time. Unfortunately. But this thing still hits like a... Actually, this thing hits harder than everything else.
I think it hits harder than like our whole party put to fucking together.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
Nova's
I
on the
mean
party.
this specific move.
I'm just saying the Nido King in general.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, probably. Nova probably accounts for 1 of his attacks, though.
Well, so much for getting to use Varga. To be fair.
To be fair, you are using Varga. He's tanking.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's soaking
probably
all of the
I'm
damage.
probably gonna be
He
down.
is the
in
only
another-
reason Tofu's still alive!
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, no. If Tofu gets the shit beat out of him, Vargas says fuck it and goes for the trainer. He's just gonna throw the trainer into the fucking water.
Oh, I forgot to multiply the dice. Because with this many dice, I am definitely doing the extra dice.
You know, we probably could have tried reasoning with these guys.
Yeah, we could have, but we didn't.
Maybe.
I think that's gone long out the window. Considering we tried
he
attacking.
started
I
off
think that
throwing
ship has
hands.
failed. No pun intended.
Yeah, he started off throwing hands.
Yeah.
He did the trader thing. It was like, ooh, shinies! Literal shinies!
Literal
Yeah.
shinies,
Pokeballs!
evolution.
And then wonders why he got fucking clapped.
Wait, did the
Like-
trainer died?
No, he's alive.
He's alive.
He's got the
Really?
he's got the shit knocked out of him, but he's fine. No, actually, he hasn't
That is
cut
really-
anything off. I mean, okay, Chard tried to kill him, but
That is 32 points of physical damage.
dear
Oh,
fucking lord.
what is your resistance with Earth?
Where's the
if
tabby
any.
thing? I am resistant.
Just one?
Okay.
Yep, just you know, one resist.
So that would reduce it to... $29 instead.
Oh, okay. So negate 12, soak 9, which puts it at 21. So that's what 7, 8. So chip damage.
Hilarious.
I mean, the durability's going down though.
Oh yeah, my durability is getting absolutely obliterated, but you know, I also picked up the things that lets him recover it quickly. On
Give
rest.
Gab, this is far from his prize team.
I was about
The
to say
only-
most ace traders go around with like fucking random ass teams usually after they do their circuit.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
he's working on evolving things.
Yeah, this is like his
team
training
or
team.
something.
This is like his backup or something.
Yeah, his B team.
Actually, more like his C team.
Well,
Next time you see him, he'll bring out the B team.
hopefully
Oh, no.
hopefully we just won't see him again. That would be preferable.
Please tell me his B team is a team with 1 Vespa Queen and 5 Combies.
That's
God.
no, it would be a Vespiquen, a Beedrill, and then the rest combies.
Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call.
Ah, it is raining.
Well, we're inside, so like, fuck that.
Well, partially inside. Actually, technically speaking, let me draw on the map. So this is the on the left side of this is the inside. Several of the windows have been blown out. So that's why, you know, I haven't been bothering with you guys actually getting, you know, needing to deal with the windows. And then the actual edge of the ship is here. I did not draw that bottom straight there, but there you go. But
Or
then
by
again, I
inside
like
you
my
mean-
bottoms gay, so it's fine.
By inside, you mean under the canopy, right?
I mean, like, actually inside.
In the hole.
Prevail.
Yeah. Inside the, you know, the area with all the couches and everything else.
Okay.
But that is the kind of balcony area. The first 10 feet outside are covered by the balloon above, though. You're still going to get a little rain on you, but not as much as like Nova's going to be getting because he's got no cover above him at all.
To be fair, he doesn't care
Wonderful.
too much right now.
Yeah. But his hat's getting wet.
Well, yeah, but the hat gets wet all the time. The hat's fine after it gets wet. Besides, if
And
it's
there's
wet, it
also
can't get
that-
lit on fire.
There's also that wet Eevee smell.
Gross.
Don't worry, he'll just shake like a dog after. Besides, he's not an Eevee right now, he's a Jolteon.
Ah, true.
Oh, churn.
Yes. Next attack from the Nidoking. Tremor Spike. Oh. I probably should have started with this one.
This just in, Storyteller realizes that he misordered his attacks.
Good.
Hilarious.
What, is this one
Well,
have, like, integrity downs?
This one is... Well, no. The reason why is that it's got the lowest accuracy of all of them.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, good.
2 dice.
Oh!
3 dice.
You'll roll the freaking 10 in it. Cough.
Actually, that still hits.
How?
I think I rolled 4.
You're at 3 special evasion, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm at 2.
Oh, you're at 2. Okay, so yeah.
Still fucking hits.
I was not expecting that, but hey. You are resistant to Earth, though, right?
Yep.
Cool. Gonna actually put
So
that
I take
in
another hit
first.
stun. I take 1 hit stun to physical evasion 2 from the last two, right?
Yes, and then this one is special. Well,
Five.
evasion is all 1, you know.
This is fucking late. When does it reset?
Your
It's on
turn?
your turn.
Okay.
Or
yeah.
if you have one of the feats that let you reset it out a turn.
I do not.
In that case, get hit stunned.
I have I'm still learning how all of this shit works.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, if you don't have that, get hit stunned.
That would be a whole whopping 1 point of damage.
Get soaked, idiot. Or negated, idiot.
Well, you still take the chip
it-
on your armor.
It still gets
Yeah.
chipped, I'm aware. So
Yeah.
Oh no. 54 durability.
Alright. Now the Nidoking's done. Off to Chard.
Okay. I can no longer attack the Nidoking from where I am, but I am tired of being taunted by this Carkol. What is his save against that for cleanse?
The Carkol, 5.
5, let me see here. It's insight or presence. Yes. Nine plus 5 equals...
You're gonna get me killed. I'm better
14.
on my own.
Because I still lose my quick action, but...
Hold up, Chard, before you roll. Gibgab is making Rain assist you.
What? That's an actual card?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss, Chard.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
So, what's your teamwork there, Raid?
Hold on. It's
You even have
for this
teamwork?
one.
One additional
One?
die.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Trying to
I
get this...
swear if the last die is a 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, works as intended.
Brian, thank you for the sub.
Ladies and
Oh my god.
ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's still a 12 though.
Yeah, but it would have been a 13 without rain.
Hmm.
Well, Ren, you proverbially didn't try, but did try.
I'm trying my best. Gosh darn it!
You unintentionally got forced to try. All right. I'm safe from the taunt, so I am going to use my quick action to shadow jump over here, but I am going to still continue to attack the Carkol because he made me mad. And that's this. He is restrained 1 currently. Does 5 hit his physical evasion?
Yes.
Okay, I will roll, I'll roll damage first here, which is 16. He is a blighted 1, by the way, too, so 6s will count here. Let's see. Brain, why are you being dumb today?
It's one of those nights.
So it's 21.
Gib Gab
dice.
says, Ren, I want to believe in you. But this. Sometimes the beings above send us signals. Sometimes there is truly something out there. And sometimes it just kindly reminds you that it does not fucking care what you think. Ren's teamwork is a curse in Wild Traditions.
Wow.
And he created a password right after that. Nice.
15 damage to him. And
Truly cursed.
You have the proof right fucking there in front of you. What was that? Physical or?
Yep, it's 15 physical damage.
And what type was it?
Bludgeoning.
Weak against that. So any 6s? Oh, you
6s already count
calculated
because it has Blight 1, so I do not see any 5s in there.
Wait, how does Blight
Alrighty.
1?
Not Blight 1, Brittle 1.
Okay, I was about to say, like, wait, how does Blight affect this? What?
Yep, and this is the soul, or versus his soul does whatever this is. 6 passes soul save.
Meets it, beats it.
He is at restrained 2 now.
Nice.
All right, Ebb and Flow's turn. They are going to first and foremost 5 plus 4 equals 9. 9. They're going to try and get out of the taunt because they like their quick actions. Thank you.
Sometimes I question that, Brian. Sometimes.
How many willpower do they have? Do they need any more? 1 second. Where is it? They're going to... Nah, they're not going to bother. They're going to stay taunted. They're going to go ahead and use the standard action then. 2... That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. They're going to sword dance. Themselves and Chard. Accuracy up 1, physical damage up 1. And that'll end their turn.
Alright, and the herdier is still boxed, right?
Get boxed, idiot.
Yeah, it has a hold on, let me pull up the DC for that. Yeah, it's a DC 10 uh to to cleanse. And he's 3-stage both. Of restrained and sealed. Though he is also protected.
Yes, yes. Okay. Come on, good numbers. You said DC 10?
Yep, that is the yeah, he's got +1 soul save or sorry, +1 save DC increase on it, and his base is 9. So it's 10.
All right. Just double checking something.
Oh, determining which to cleanse first?
No, I was double checking the rolling double.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so what were the two again?
Restrained and sealed, both at stage 3.
God. Alright, so we're gonna clear up one stage of sealed. And he gets to do this again.
Woo.
Oh, actually, I should have been rolling much higher because I forgot about that.
Oh. Jesus.
Holy crap!
Your
Stop!
rolls! What?
Stop! Seriously!
Master, are you really trying to kill us?
Yeah, this is just a cleanse.
Boost dice on that first 10 that he rolled that caused that spasm.
Actually, it was the second one that caused it. But that does mean that he doesn't double it.
Okay.
Loses all those 10s.
God, that would have been... Oh, actually, it wasn't the second. It was the fourth one. But that does mean that he is at restrained 2 and sealed 2 now. Just updating that. Okay, well, that's it for his turn. Cobalt!
Alright. Let's see. If I remember right, I should still have things like Sword Dance still on me.
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah. first off, I guess I'm gonna move over here. And yeah, I'm gonna help out Nova take out the Nidoking, because I mean, this is also something Cobalt would do, is go after the biggest guy around too.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
You better start
Alright.
rolling some tens.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too, because yeah, I'm gonna have to use and then I'm gonna have to use
Hey.
Force Palm on him.
Hey, be the hit stun.
That's-
Any little bit counts.
Yeah, I know. Okay. And
Ooh.
We do have some party rerolls if you wanna.
Yeah, we
Windows
got
6 is
two
also getting
currently.
released, so. That's still what, a 6? Because you have stab on Force Palm, right?
And
yeah,
who are you
it's
attacking again?
the Nidoking. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you're right. I should have stab. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah, then that is
because
a
it's like,
six.
yeah.
So that's what, 6s count?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So it's like 6 overall. Because those 6s
Yeah,
cancel the
6.
ones.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a 6
6.
total.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Does that hit?
Physical. Yes, it will.
All right.
Yep. Oh yeah, by the way, we're flanking, so technically speaking, 5s would have counted, but you didn't roll any 5s.
Gotcha.
Oh, sweet. Vargas flank with Chard.
Minsk and Boo.
I
You
heard here
forgot
too.
Boo.
Am I technically flanking the Nidoking with Nova, or would Nova have to be up one higher?
I think it'd have to be up 1 higher, because I think it's
That's fine.
just, you know.
Or the Karkle.
Ooh, lower difficulty for Nova's next roll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because Nova needed that, guys.
Hmm.
know what?
Let's see. I forgot. There's isn't Nidoking like poison? So like, or necrotic? So like, I'm trying to remember. Does fighting have or basic have advantage against
Basic is
necrotic?
immune. Basic is neutral to everything.
Yep.
Gotcha.
All neutral.
It goes by the basic subtype.
Gotcha.
Which I assume
Yeah,
this
what's
is
the
bludgeoning.
subtype of yours?
Yeah, and so if you're using like blunt, we know it's neutral to blunt.
Okay. Yeah, and it is blunt.
So it's... What, a 7?
All right, so 7.
7 damage?
Yep.
Okay, Chip.
Okay, and
I would highly recommend you guys target the other Pokemon.
Look, you can recommend that all you want. Nova's still gonna attack the biggest thing there.
yeah, that's kind of hard to recommend something to the Himbo squad that just sees big guy and they want to beat up the big guy.
Well, I mean, Varga wanted to hit the Behem, but no. He's floating in the air like a fucking scrub.
It's okay. Osmond will go after him.
Are you even
Maybe.
going to be able to hit him?
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, that ends my turn. Wait, I forgot. I'm gonna try to cleanse because I remember I still had like quick attack like locked away from me. And what do I have to roll for that again?
That would be. Let's see. That was what condition was it? The disabled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You need
disabled.
to
That's
roll
it.
integrity or presence, so it's soul plus expertise plus either integrity or presence.
Okay.
Time for bashing something.
Okay.
Ooh, that's one
Well,
better.
Ido gave Osmond an exploding 10.
Woo!
Okay,
Ido.
3.
No, because 6s. Right? This is accuracy.
No, this is to work against the.
This is
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
this get rid of disabled.
You are still disabled.
All right.
You were so close.
Yep. All right.
Sure.
That ends my turn now.
Hit the
Make
thing
sure you hit the down arrow on the combat tracker.
Yep. I have done that.
Bike.
Yep. Quick question before I make any choices here. If you use the applying a dot of or draining over time against a target more than once, does it stock those ones? I don't remember.
It does. It does stack. It just, they just roll to get rid of it, and it's not like a DC thing. It just reduces it by the amount of their successes.
Cool. I'm gonna fly up 25 feet then, so that way the healer is in range for me, the behemoth.
You will fall yet.
I'll find out what that
Wait,
is.
you got medium range on that? Nice.
I have short, but I was able to hit him last time.
Well, with
Get
I
an
also
extra,
thought you were a lot closer, so...
Get an extra dice.
yeah, the behemoth is way up top. That's the top square.
To be fair, you could fly up diagonally a little bit
Yeah.
to get close enough.
One. Let's see, 5, 15, 5. That would be in range then, right there. I see it's going. Okay, I see how it's going now. Okay. Just barely in range, but quick action. I'm going to try and apply the draining over time on him a second time because he already has one for me. So 6, 7, 8. And this does have. Do these get stab bonus, by the way? I always forget. don't
Well,
think so,
draining
those
over
do.
time is an accuracy thing, so
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
If it's an accuracy thing, you roll accuracy for this.
Can you tell him a little bit on the tired side?
Yeah. Nice.
Do you guys mind if I use one of the rerolls for the party? I also forgot the
Go
additional
ahead.
dice.
This is against
Go
the
ahead.
dealer.
Go ahead. Also, did you add your extra die from Ido?
No, I didn't. So here comes the reroll. Really, dice.
Wow.
Souling that one, maybe. Sixes were supposed to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 against its soul save. I don't think that's gonna hit.
Sorry, I was AFK. I didn't see the roll. Please roll it again.
Wow.
Let me see here. Okay.
Lamau. Let's go.
Lamau.
Lamo.
Oh.
There goes the dice. 7.
Jesus.
To be fair, you could still. You got the soul back. You can use
Yeah,
some soul.
I'll go ahead and just do the one. Get rid of one of the ones. And change that to a 9.
Yay, 9. Let's go.
All right, that will hit.
Cool, it's got draining over time 2 on it, and then my standard action, I'm going to go ahead and burn, and let's see if I can get Blade on this guy. Wish me luck, because this is back.
Also, I will remind you, like that draining over time isn't a soul save thing. That's against like physical or special evasion.
Then I rolled that totally wrong. I thought it was a soul thing.
No, because it's a power move on a. It's a power thing on a move. It just functions as a condition, but it's a power thing. So power things have to go by the accuracy for physical or special.
Oh, then I'm going to have to get rid of that move later on because I have nothing in... Well, I got 1 in send. Did you want me to re-roll that since that was a mistake on my part, Zim?
No, that's fine.
All right. Let's see if I can blade him. Souling that one. Dang these ones. 5, 7. Or
That
blade.
will hit.
Cool. Now he has blight. How many over his soul?
Just one. Or it's meets it, beats it, so one.
Yeah.
Yep. One
Which
is better
has
than
a
none.
minimum of one.
That's the end of my turn.
Well, then also it puts a blight stack on them. So now if you get blight on them again, then now they have blight intensity too.
Yep.
Or it wastes cleanse action.
Yep.
Okay, the Carcoal. It's gonna keep on.
That's it. Restrain 2, remember.
And sealed too, right?
Yes.
Restrained
No,
2.
not sealed.
Not sealed. Okay.
Yeah, restrained 2 and brittle 1.
All right, it's gonna do the cleanse first then.
Where did my DC go? Oh, darn it. Matt Dragon, how do I configure the DC? It's not in the right spot.
It's half of your application roll.
Okay.
It's literally just whatever you roll divide by 2.
That's what I thought it was. Okay, that is definitely in the wrong spot.
Oh,
What is the DC?
7.
Meets it, beats it.
Back to restrained.
So it got rid of the restrained, or one of the restrained stacks. And it's going to attack. It's going to attack Tofu.
Oh no.
It has,
It has
a
short-
reach.
I was about to say it has some sort of range.
What is your physical evasion, Tofu?
Okay, 4.
Oh boy.
Well, because I haven't heard anything about what size modifier to like. So that might be 6 if the. I haven't done the modifications for size because no one's told me what size anything.
I just noticed my lights are flickering.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
That's
Uh-oh.
good.
So the standard size for this game is small.
Oh, then it would be 5.
Oh, that means
I will go ahead and.
Tofu
Change
is
that.
tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a foot tall.
Okay. Either way, he is willpowering that roll. That roll sucked. Oh, but this one's better. Man, I wish he had over crit. Alas. But it
We
is a
have
crit.
enough issue with the 1 over critter.
Yes, but fuck Tofu!
Not
Damn.
Why?
you.
What happened?
Tofu's an obnoxious little kid.
Box!
Yeah.
Get boxed, idiot.
What did Tofu do?
Be very obnoxious as Tofu does. It's Tofu's
Yeah.
job.
Yep. Okay, so what
Okay.
also this is
First
what
off-
element?
This is basic bludgeoning.
Okay, so Could have sworn that I put that in here. No, yeah, it's
No, Ida. No.
okay.
What
So
box fan art?
yeah,
I want to see it.
so he's weak to slash normal, or sorry, weak to slash normal pierce, strong blunt.
All right. Aw, it didn't keep going.
Okay.
So I do believe that Tofu might like
It's only
to
one. Ooh. Ooh. What is
So,
Tofu doing?
I was gonna mind a thing, but yeah.
Okay. First one would be that. So, which that one replaces, but then had a success on the second. So that would be. Oh, right, the one was gone. So 15 points of basic bludgeoning damage, physical.
Ooh. Okay.
Go down.
So,
Go
1,
down.
2,
Go down.
3, 4.
Die.
Uh,
Die.
You said
Die.
15, so
Die.
I take
Die.
9. So I'm down to 11.
Question. You're next to me.
No.
Half damage.
Oh, next to Varga.
Half
yes.
damage. Thank you.
Oh wait, hold
Why?
on.
Get
I
behind me.
know.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
If
that's
Ido's
funny.
if Ido's restoring the HP, then I won't.
Also, get behind me. I believe
It's
that
within 5
is.
feet.
Huh.
It got renamed to hit someone your own size, but yeah.
Oh, did they change it? I haven't checked it.
Yeah, we might ought to.
It's within aura range, but you know. You have to use
Yeah,
the
it's
reaction.
still on the old rules still.
Yeah, but basically,
keep
you use a reaction for it.
But restoration was played. So.
Yep.
Yep.
So I will not.
Okay.
That means Trevor got all that health back.
Keep in mind that in the future it is an aura, so you would have to have it activated.
Okay.
Get behind me.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, I thought it was like a reaction thing, not an aura.
Right
you
now,
can
right now you're using it correctly. I'm just saying that literally in a few days, when I post the next update, it's changing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh lord.
So right now it's a reaction, but it will change next update.
Okay, I'll just have Tal remind me after it changes, and then I'll make the edit on my sheet once it's explained to me.
But either way, fine, Ido.
Keep Tofu alive, guys.
Thank you, Ido.
You guys keep saying that this is a tough fight for you, and yet the chat is.
Yeah,
The chat is making
we would
it.
have,
The chat is interfering because this is a tough fight.
Chat is the only reason why
we'd have like half the team down at this point if it wasn't for chat.
Exactly.
Yeah, Tofu's taken like double his HP and damage easily at this point.
Narashi has
hasn't
taken
even
like
been touched.
Narashi has
Go
taken like her
Osmond.
HP bar like at least
Okay.
twice.
Okay, so Osmond is going to bullet
Remind
seed the
everybody that
behem.
Narashi is still in a Pokeball.
Yep, she is having a bad fucking time. He doesn't want her as a Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. He does not want her as a Pokemon.
Yeah, Spike didn't issue the order this round, but
Okay, so gonna bullet seed the bee.
Go for it.
To be fair, Narashi's next Pokeball
Don't
is
forget your
Scape
free
Idiot.
exploding 10.
Oh, okay. In that case,
I did keep track of that for you.
So it'd be 5.
Well, okay, so that's
Still a 5.
5. Eh, I could
Gab, I
try
agree with you.
bodying. Yeah, I'll body some 4s. God damn it.
Well, at least it didn't lower it.
Yeah. So 5.
What type?
This is a nature type.
I mean, like physical or ethereal.
Physical.
That will hit.
Wow.
Nice.
I guess he is a squishy healer boy. If only he was in range of Varga.
That's why
he
he's a
wasn't in
flyer.
range.
Yeah.
Varga would kill this man in like one shot.
Okay, so power 4 plus.
Alright, thanks for hitting me, Needle King. Needed that.
Send of
Speaking
5,
of.
so this is the. Oh, okay, so is this weak or strong or anything?
To what?
Nature.
Give me a sec.
Well, that he was. I think he stepped away during combat.
Look, I haven't gotten to eat yet today.
Oh.
Samesies, though. I probably should do that.
I made sure to end my game with enough time to shove an entire burger into my face hole.
Okay, nature. Neutral.
Okay, cool.
Normalize streamers eating on stream.
Thought that already was.
Okay. 5 points of damage.
All right.
Does it go ding?
No,
Aw.
it still had a shield.
Damn. Okay, in that case, gonna do a tiny rock blast. So
Eat a pebble, idiot.
So this is, I think 4 dice. Yeah, it's 4 dice. So that should be the formula.
So what are you using now?
Tiny rock blast.
Earth type, if
okay.
I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Hey, forced pretty good for that amount of dice.
Physical again?
Correct.
That will hit.
Okay, is this weak or strong? It is earth type.
It is strong.
Okay, and this is a weaker move because I haven't gotten enough to increase the power on it yet. So this is 7. Okay, and it's at an 8 difficulty.
Somehow
6 points
difficulty didn't
damage.
even matter.
Okay.
Alrighty. Noted that down.
Ding, fries are done.
And that is two quick actions.
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
And now, Osmond is going to. Okay, is going to throw a natural gift at Varga.
That's kind of a waste. Oh, I guess that
Eh?
would give me restorative.
Yep.
But say it gives you restorative.
Yeah, it is restorative and heal over time, which I figure is
That
nice
will
thing,
probably come in handy, yeah.
So gonna roll the heal. So this is hold on, I've got this as my tracking roll calculator thing. I think, yeah. Wait, no, that doesn't. Okay, so the healing thing doesn't. It's half of soul, rounded up, so that's 2 plus medicine 5. Okay. Oh, also, this is nature type. I don't think that matters though. So I think this is just at normal. So like so.
Oh!
Oh Jesus!
Well,
Wow.
the chat did make it rain.
Yeah. Maybe soul one of those ones?
Yeah.
Hey, if you stick with it, you get a extra boost die.
He just wants to make my life more miserable.
Yeah,
Don't listen to him.
fine. I'm sorry.
Something.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Am I taking it like a dot or something? I'll
Hold
get an exploding 10.
You got an exploding 10 if you want to use
Oh.
it.
You will fall yet.
Sure. I'll use it. Like, thank you, chat.
Oh, and give Gab gave it an additional die.
Okay. Well. Okay, exploding.
Now it's +1.
Okay, so and then additional die.
+1.
Okay.
One
So
is
it's a
better than
one.
none.
One restorative and a heal over time 1.
So that just means next turn on Varga's next turn he gets a preventative
Yep.
or
No, restorative.
Restorative, sorry.
another restorative. Okay.
Yep, it's
Yeah, we'll
one a
just keep going
turn.
like that.
For
Okay.
5 turns.
Yep.
Yeah, no, the dice have been very upset, and I'm.
They're waiting for rain here. They really want to get to rain.
Yeah.
At this point, we're gonna have rolled all of the ones that Rain normally does, and he's finally gonna get to succeed at something.
Good. Maybe.
So that's my turn.
Well, that's kind of what we
Nova.
want, considering he has like a massive heal.
Yep.
So anyway, Nova do Nova things. Nova do Nova things.
Nova needs to Nova.
Nova do the Nova de Nova.
Why does that sound like a bad Harry Potter ripoff spell? Nova de Nova.
Nova de Nova. It's a ripoff like
you
de
cast-
novo anti spell.
If your intelligence is less than your enemy, they become just as dumb as you are.
Nova, it would be Nova's knockout spell.
No,
He'd
now
win the dueling circuit instantly.
it's a wizard that yells that, then runs up and head bonks the other wizard straight in the head.
Just
Nova,
gives him
no,
instant
Nova.
damage. Bonk. Anyway, because when things get applied to next attack, I'm going to choose to apply my -1 dice to accuracy here.
Oh, your decreased difficulty?
No, the decreased difficulty doesn't
Oh,
do anything for me here, so I'm saving that. Because
Okay.
I'm already at difficulty 5. So,
Oh, okay.
I do have one less dice, though. For all that matters to Nova.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
How do you keep doing this, Cal? Like,
Nova.
how?
I'm pretty sure he's bribing the developers.
No, the nobleness right there. Holy crap.
So, anyway, does 14 hit?
On the Nidoking,
Yep.
Oh no, with hit stun too, that's...
yes, that hits.
Crit.
Considering the, like, Force
Yes.
Palm earlier hit, yeah.
It crits, baby! Alright. This is where I'm going to take my -1 difficulty. I know for a fact that it's a neutral to bludgeoning, so that goes there. This goes here. That changes to 6. This changes to
Oh my god, Raijin.
this.
What did Raijin
What did
do?
Raijin do?
I will pull it up here in a moment after this damage is rolled.
Okay.
So anyway, we're anyway, at 6 counts. Do I want to? How many do I have? I only have like 1 9, 2 9s, 2 9s. Anyway, 21 is damage to the needle. Nova braces. That will be his turn.
Right.
Oh
Really
no, he
quick.
braces and then he does his wish. So he gets to roll. Dook. Doesn't even matter because it's heal over time.
Oh.
He does a little wish.
Really quickly, fan art from Raijin. Spike fitting an entire burger in his mouth.
Wonderful.
And hey, Rain, before your turn goes, I have put a McDonald's hat or cup on my head because I don't have a Pope hat. But shall we pray? Oh, RNG gods, please bless this poor this not Renamon currently, Weasel, with good rolls. And Jesus bless. I've eaten all the potatoes. No potato to sacrifice. That's on you. Thank you for 35 months, Viv.
I'm going to use my heal pulse. It does have medium range and can target 6 allies. Is that far any feature where I'm at?
So that hits like any ally you want within range. Like,
Okay.
All of us are within that range.
Who needs the most right now?
Oh, Rain with less power.
I mean, that's helping us potentially.
Is it preventative or restorative?
Restorative.
Hirashi cannot be targeted because she is in a Pokeball.
Means
And she's incredibly fucking mad about it.
Yep. I know Chard and his what was it, Ebb and Flow took damage.
They're okay.
Wow.
Still.
They're okay.
They had armor eating a lot of that early stuff.
Oh my god!
I think most of us are pretty good right now.
So just target whoever, and they'll take the restorative, I guess, as a...
So wait, did Rangers get hit with 1 less die and increased difficulty?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Well be done.
Well,
Husky, that's
Done well.
Spike could use some
Husky.
healing.
Why would you do that?
Okay, okay. So
Oh wait,
the
hold on,
one
hold
less
on.
dice is one less potential one.
And it's an all-in.
And
Also, Rain.
Yeah.
Make sure you target Nova with the group roll. Therefore, you get some Nova luck in there.
All right. So Nova, I'm targeting Nova.
Spike could use a
I
little.
would probably, yeah. Does Chard and Ebb and Flow need anything?
They don't need it, but if it's given, they will take it. Their
Yeah, I mean,
their
there's
armor was
6
eating
targets
most of
on
it.
this thing. There's 6 targets on this thing, so.
Yeah, Tofu's a little down. Not terribly down because he got a significant amount of healing, but
So
Fuck
Nova,
you, chat.
Nova, Tofu, Chard. That's 3 right there.
That's right there. Could hear Chard's companion of Ebb and Flow.
that would be what
4.
they count as 1, so
Yeah.
that would be
The
4.
one person, so that's 4. Cobalt, do you need any health? Like literally.
I'm
I don't
pretty
think-
good, but like sure.
So you target Cobalt for 5.
And then I'll heal myself then for 6.
Yeah, okay. That
There we
way,
go.
it's both selfish and you're healing Nova.
Good. But this is increased difficulty, and you've got 1 less dice.
Ooh, that's what. If it's not stab, it's 8.
Oh, I see 10s.
Yeah,
Probably
but
stab.
they're helping Nova, so
All right, that's 2 10s. So roll 2 more.
it's helping Nova and it's selfish. So like,
Okay. Well, then
So that's what 6.
6
6.
per.
2.
I'm gonna use all my additional die that I have as well.
Go for it.
Yeah, sure. Rolls a 1.
Yeah.
It would have been funny if I called it though.
So that'll be
I did ask that you use the formula, please.
Yes, but I didn't know how to use it with all that adding up.
Yeah, so
There's literally a
there's instructions.
description that explains how to use it with everything.
Yes, but I need an example of that.
How many dice was it, Ren?
16, so 15 with the -1.
All right. I will send you what that would have looked like.
Thank you.
And
Well, the thing is that heals can't crit, so
Yeah.
that's not a valid action for that card.
Yeah, all in does not work on a heal.
Now, if he shoots out a water gun or something,
Yeah.
that'd be all in.
So 2.
if you're any of it,
I know, right, Gib Gab? The example's right there in that message, but apparently he didn't want to read.
Shadow, if you can't say he's a visual learner like you, when literally there's visual image instructions.
6 preventative, all those people that was listed.
Not preventative, restorative.
Restorative, sorry.
Restorative.
So
then
who all got it? I know Nova, Chard, Ebb and Flow, Tofu.
And
Uh,
Cobalt got the other one.
Okay, and then Rain was. Okay.
Yep. And that'll be my turn.
so Tofu's back up to quote unquote full.
Everyone except one person is happy about this.
Yep, and then it's the Bohemian's turn, so let me roll the Blight on him and my healing against him. Blight first. No Blight damage.
Aw.
And I'll roll the healing with the actual thing instead of just a dice. And this is back to 7 successes, so whop. Training. Huh,
Hey,
2
look out.
damage.
Wow.
All right.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Oh boy, what's Gib Gab doing now?
Hail box.
Okay, Gib Gab. I will accept that.
Very curious.
All right. Hmm.
Box.
So for this next turn, or for the BM, he is going to do True Healing on
Their trainer's still beat up, isn't it? Aren't they?
yes.
Yeah.
And you know that's a good target. Well, no tens, but all right, noted. The trainer looks to be perfectly fine now.
He has like what, 5 HP?
He's still got 3 blade on him, so let me roll that 3 dice. 0 damage from blight this turn.
I am sorry for your blight.
Meh.
All right, the Ace Trainer is going to be throwing out more Pokeballs.
We'll just target
Let's
Spike already.
see. Oh, I always roll. One is going at Cobalt.
All right.
What is your physical evasion?
I don't think it mattered.
Yeah, I don't think it mattered, but my physical evasion is 5.
That does hit. You are caught in a Pokeball.
Oof.
Oh, right. Soul save. Need to roll that as well. What was his? Alrighty. What is your soul save?
For me,
Yes.
it is 4.
Meets it, beats it. You are caught
Or at least in the process.
in the process.
You're in the ball.
Yes.
Okay.
You're in the ball. Next one.
Spike, Spike, Spike.
Rain.
He can throw that far?
I mean, yeah, that's one.
That'd be medium range.
That's like, yeah,
Wow.
no, that's short range if he's got like decent attributes, which I don't know if he does or not.
Yeah.
It depends
is
because
your
he's like,
physical-
Ace Trainer.
What is your physical evasion, Ren?
5.
That hits. What is your soul save?
5.
Lamau.
Oh,
Hits.
jeez.
You have boost die. You might want to invest those boost die in minding those.
Yeah.
I mean, does critting on that matter?
Well, no, but if he minds it, he has to reroll the 10s entirely, so they might not be successes.
That's up to
True.
Ren.
Where do I see?
It's underneath boost die.
Yeah. How can you tell me I have of those?
Either in resources boost per game. You can also look at your primary skill and attributes, and you can also see if you have any extra boost dice sitting around with the EX dice section.
It says I have 3.
And which of those?
Boost per game.
All right, in that case, you have 3 boosts you can use per game. That'd be soul, body, or mind.
Okay, can I use one of them then?
You can use multiple of them.
Oh.
So you could use all 3 on mind right now if you want.
To negate any.
You know what?
up to
Let's
3
do that.
tens.
Yep, let's do that. I'm gonna use all 3 of them.
On his 10s.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
And let me guess, it didn't matter.
It might have.
It might have.
Are you serious?
Yep, knew it. It didn't
Oh,
matter.
jeez.
It didn't matter at all.
No,
Are
but
you
like
fucking serious?
technically
What?
speaking, it is the
Yep.
correct play to do.
It's still fucking going.
Look, you guys can't complain. You're on a team with Nova.
Are you? You're still not done. Okay.
What?
And after all that, it ends with a 1. Because of course.
Of course, it's the true combo.
Well, you are really lucky that there's no crits on these.
What was the number?
And then I does that.
Okay. Well,
Force reroll.
Ah.
Nice.
what was the total?
God.
Did that mean I get my boost dice back?
No.
Oh.
I think it does because it's forcing you to reroll.
Yeah.
This is something out of game.
Okay. Wait, this means that chat can like vaporize your roll just to also remove all of your boost die.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Oof.
Okay.
I don't like that, but okay.
To be fair, I really don't ever see them do it for, to be mean.
But yeah, Zim, what was the total?
Let me add that up because I wasn't rolling with the formula. I wasn't expecting there to be, that
Actually, they do
fucking
get refunded.
chain.
By rules, they do get refunded in book. It says if you re-roll the entire roll, your boost dice are refunded. It gives willpower as an example, but it doesn't specifically say it has to be only through willpower. So by base rules, it does.
Val,
actually get
as
refunded.
storyteller, I am going to say that no.
Okay, well, we were doing the whole book is law thing.
But this is also something that is outside of the game.
Okay, I'm just saying by base rules.
Fine. He can have the mind back.
On next time's Adventures of Combat.
Yeah.
I'm denying that, Demon. That will still catch rain.
Okay.
Well run.
And for the last one. All right, the last one goes at Spike.
Woohoo!
Oh boy.
Which, of course, just bounces off of Spike's head with no effect. Aside from, the Pokeball saying, you cannot catch a Pokemon that's already caught.
Chard has noted this.
Hirashi.
Okay. Now I get to make this roll again.
Yep. Remember, just don't think, just win.
What
Yeah,
am I?
just win.
Oh, I forget what I'm rolling. Am I rolling
Athletics.
athletics? That's right. Okay. It took my brain a second. All right, so
And it's at the normal DC.
Yeah, because you're
Yep,
second winded,
it's-
so now you get the normal.
Yep.
Oh.
Cool. I don't break out.
Do we want to have her use one of the party rerolls? I mean, we're coming up near the end, so.
We could if she
Uh,
wants, but a body boost might be a better thing at this point.
Yeah.
Or,
I mean, maybe, yeah.
yeah.
I don't. A body boost would only have my 1/9 explode.
No,
No,
a body,
body
boost
is
would let
the,
you
uh,
reroll the
the-
No,
five,
it's
four,
re-rolling
five.
3.
Oh,
Body boost is where you reroll the junk.
and that's a boost die, correct?
That's a
Yep.
boost die, yeah.
I have fucking a ton of those, so sure.
Yeah, so just go ahead and roll 3 more dice. Use a boost. All right, so that's an 8. You
Can I soul that one?
can't mix boost.
I don't think you can body boost again, can you?
They could body boost 1 dice. Oh no, they can body boost 2 dice.
Yeah.
It's the end of the session, sure. I still have more boost dice after this.
Yeah, just body boost 2 dice. Why not?
Okay.
Well, actually, you could vigor right now and escape.
Yeah.
If as long as
You
you don't
just
roll
make
ones.
10s explode.
Just make the 9s
Or
explode.
9s?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
make the
yeah.
9s explode. Roll 2 more dice.
My last figure, and
Hilarious.
Yep, you're out. It keeps going too.
oh, that one's fucking super gone. Never mind.
Yay! Hirashi's out. Let's go.
Oh, I was super expecting to just get caught. Like,
If you didn't get out this turn, Spike was going to tell Nova and Cobalt to try and free you. Or Nova
I'm
and
in a
Osmond
ball right
now.
now.
Nova and Osmond now, but...
so I lose a standard action.
Yep.
My immediate next action is to hit the ball Cobalt's in. Or no, I get one.
Yeah, you
I
have a
get one
standard action. You get attack.
Yeah. Cool.
If you have any
so
quick
that
actions you could do first, you might want to consider that.
she has no quick actions.
Okay.
Not yet. I mean, okay, so I get. Where's my thingum? Fire of that. So it's that amount. Okay. Okay. That. Wow.
Jesus.
Well, I don't expect... Well, you could soul one of the ones, but I don't think an inanimate object has that high of an evasion.
It actually doesn't really have evasion. It's basically
Do
just-
automatically hit Pokeballs. You do not need to roll accuracy. It is pure
Oh.
roll power.
Oh, okay.
Yep, so roll your damage
Oh, well, in
instead.
that case.
Yeah, just roll damage.
Okay.
It also doesn't have any negation, so.
That's fair. Which means I have a pretty good chance of doing this. Right? Oh, wait.
Oh, it's an Ultra Ball, so it's got a beefy durability pool. It just has no negation.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
Good damage.
are you gonna? Do you want to just soul the one?
Oh, yeah, I'll use my third boost for the session and soul the 1. Get a 6.
11
that's
damage.
11 now.
11. That's almost half the thing's HP.
Yep.
Get tail bladed. Then it's off to Varga. I have no more actions.
Took until round 4, but both of your characters get to act in the same turn.
Yeah.
It only took like 7 hours of game time.
Yeah.
Okay. So where am I? I am here. Cool. What do I want to do?
There's a hardier right between us.
True. But I also have multiple actions I can do.
True.
Because I wasn't dumb when I made Varga and I gave him a quick action.
Wow.
Hey Carcol, get taunted, and now I roll a soul.
He rolls a single soul.
I get to roll more than 1 dice for this. It's still not a ton, but I mean it is 10. That's only because of my expertise and natural skills. Varga fucking hates this roll. Goddamn. What can I do here?
Does Vargas have any res left?
Oh, he has like almost all of his resources left.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten to do much yet, so it's kind of.
Well,
I
yeah,
have-
no, but I didn't know if he had like.
I have
a soul
5
left.
boost die and like 2 more of vigor and willpower. So I just don't know what to use here.
Soul the one
just
just
sold-
so
I'm
that you
s-
don't.
I can
Yeah.
soul both of them, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sold both of the ones.
Yep. So re-roll them.
2 of my boost die. Yep.
Tens.
Minsk and Boo.
Oh.
You forgot Boo.
Lamau.
All right, what?
Lamau.
Well, that -1 just turned into a 5. 6.
A 6. Yeah. Does 6 hit the Carcoal's soul?
Your dice were vaporized. You need to re-roll.
What?
Yeah.
Oof.
I think Gimmond was a little slow on the thing.
Gimmon tried. Okay, well I get those boost die back. All right. Well we run it back. And fuck it, we're souling ones again. Except this time we're souling 3 of them.
Might as well. That gets it to a 6 again.
I have more boost die left.
Now it's 7.
7 now. 7. On against his soul save, I suppose?
Yep.
Does that hit? On Carcoal.
Yes.
Sweet. He is now taunted. So he can't attack
Noted.
Tofu. Do you want me to go ahead and give you the DC for that?
Yes.
7.
I noted.
And then Varga is going to body slam the herdier. And you said he is weak to bludgeoning, yes? Because that's what this does.
think it was the
oh,
Carco
and
that
it's-
was weak too.
No, he is not.
But
No,
that's for
not-
damage anyways, so
Yeah, but that's
I
for
was-
damage anyway.
Yeah, so this is flanking, so it's what, -1 difficulty? Is that how flanking works?
Flanking is -1 difficulty. Stab is also -1 if you're attacking
Yeah.
the herdier.
Unfortunately, I made the move basic and forgot to change it to metal, so...
Okay, well, yeah, that in case it's difficulty 6.
Difficulty 6, so that's a 10. Does 10 hit his physical evasion?
Yes.
Cool. Now I get to roll damage, which is... Dun.
large dragon, small dog.
He's not large-sized yet.
Key phrase.
He is actually only medium.
On the upper end of it.
But yeah, it's just like the mental image of just like the
Boom.
uh,
All right, so
the elbow drop.
this much, because it's half of that, all of that, and that. Yeah, okay. So there's that. I see a bunch of ones.
Okay.
4 ones.
Do I vigor push the knife?
There's what only there's 3 of them. Yeah. So
Yeah.
You can...
So I still have one boost die, one soul, one. Oh, I can't vigor and boost, can I?
You can.
I can. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then
you can mix vigor and boost.
Okay, so we're souling a 1. Cool. So that's a 9. And then I'm using a vigor for the 9 to make them explode.
What, 3 of those?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Which is another one. Okay, so 9,
14?
4, yeah, okay, 14. Thank you,
14.
Tao. Math Dragon is very helpful.
hi.
So 14 bludgeoning.
Look, all I'm gonna say is I've ingrained all like this counting into my head so hard because I did like all of these combat tests, and then like I wrote a proper bot to like just automatically do it, but like I've done so
and
much
I
combat.
need to, I also need to roll stunned.
Roll that percentile.
Roll
Which
the application.
Which is how much was it? It's literally the same.
I
as
thought
the
it was
one.
guaranteed stun. So
It's
Yeah, they just have to roll
guaranteed-
application.
and
Yeah.
then the
Yeah, I
application.
just have to roll the soul save against
Yeah.
his soul save or whatever. So
It's
is
a
the
guaranteed
same
proc,
goddamn
it's not a
thing.
guaranteed application.
Okay,
Ooh, nice.
Hey,
that's a 7.
Oh,
nice.
Does that hit his soul save?
On the herdier?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Get stunned, idiot.
oh, he's-
Zeb, you need to Zeb, you need to roll a blight against.
oh, from the what? The
Nidoking.
cart
Yeah,
call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, from
Or Nidoking.
Nidoking. It rolls.
Nidoking.
It rolls on my turn.
Yep.
So there was 8 on there, so it was 8 blight. So difficulty 7.
Yep. 8 blight. Oof.
That would be 9 damage.
Ew. That's through special.
Oh, that's just damage.
Nido,
Oh,
can
no,
give me
I
your
just-
luck.
That,
I just Ignores integrities.
Yeah, no, it just
it
deals that
ignores
damage.
armor, it ignores integrity, it just deals
Ow.
that damage straight.
Yep.
That's fucking lame.
Well, roll to cleanse.
Cleanse is what, a standard?
Yep.
Yeah.
I Can I even? Okay, so that would be.
You could also second wind cleanse, which resets all stat changes and conditions.
Oh, it would just get rid of
No
it.
roll, it just gets rid of it. It just resets you. Basically, it resets all your stats and conditions to 0. But it takes, you're using a willpower and a vigor. You're second winding for it.
Yeah.
No healing, it just resets you. You'd still take the damage on your turn, by the way. It'd just be for future.
Yeah. What would I? Okay, so second wind is what? Integrity?
No,
Or not second wind.
wind.
Cleanse. Cleanse against blight is what? Integrity?
Yeah, it's integrity or medicine. I sent that on the thing. In the future, I would recommend like in the little resistances, like right down.
I had it. I pinned it in the thing.
Yeah.
So I would roll what? Would I roll soul or?
Yeah,
soul plus expertise plus probably integrity for Varga.
Would I even have enough, or should I just second wind?
Second winding is a quick action.
He's only got
Already
one
used-
standard action left, so.
Well, yeah, no, I'm also saying like for future reference.
There's not much I can do about that, because it's too. Oh, I have a chance with cleansing. Sure. I will standard action cleanse. I really should be bracing here, to be honest.
You always could.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna brace. I will click that maneuver. I don't want to get fucking crit again.
There.
Bracing while getting targeted by the overcrit person that's been overcritting you constantly. Damn.
Yep.
Pokeball Flygon.
The Flygon is popping out of his ball again.
Fuck off. He's second one.
And he did.
Does he still have
He
the
is
stat?
grabbing the Ace Trainer.
Oh. Does he still have the conditions I dropped on him, or does the Pokeball auto clear that?
What conditions?
He has draining 1 or 2 day. Sorry, give me a second. I'm reading this. He has draining 1 and 2 dice of blight on him.
In that case, they would still be active.
All right, let's do the blight first and see if that goes anywhere. Nope. Healing?
Of course not.
Nope. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5.
Consistent
He's
vibes.
moving the human out of the way.
He is. Osman and Nova, you have a attack of opportunity on the Flygon.
Okay.
Well, if it's on the Flygon, he'll take it.
Tail slap time. Okay, so this is.
Would we count as flanking for this? Or no, probably not,
No.
right?
Okay, so 9 stab.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So 7 physical.
Those will hit.
Bludgeoning.
Same.
Actually, sorry, no. Those will not hit.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I forgot about one of the feats he has.
Oh.
Well, I have 1 boost left, so I can roll. I could body after results. So
And you know what?
that makes it. It's
I'll also body. So give me a moment.
No reason not to.
God damn.
Oh.
Oof. +1, -1.
Does 9 cut the mustard?
No.
Really? Okay.
It's not actually a 9. Because it did cause the difficulty to increase.
Okay, so does a 7 hit?
What do you mean 7?
Because if it's +1 difficulty, then that takes away 2 successes.
It also increases. It increased the. It's a customized form of dodge.
Okay, so it's a custom thing. Got it. Cool.
Okay.
It increases his. It increases the difficulty to hit for enemies, and instead of the normal 1, it increases evasion by 2. It's not much of a custom thing. It's just a small boost.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Well.
For Osmond. Oh yeah, you didn't have a 6. You had a 1 there. Okay, yeah, that still would miss.
Yeah.
But we're at the end of session anyways, so you guys are just gonna get those dice back anyways.
Yep. Which is kind of why I wasted a boost on that, because I was like, I have 1 left.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yep. Boosts come back at their boosts.
No,
come back
not that. I'm talking about. It's already the end of session.
It's almost 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
almost 1 a.m.
God.
our time.
Combat.
Combat.
To be fair, we did
That
also
is-
spend an appreciable amount of time just bullshitting around.
Yep.
But the trainer is recalling all of his Pokemon, and the Flygon is taking him away.
Oh, thank God.
You know what? I'm fine with that.
Varga is
However,
going
you
to.
are still in initiative.
Yep, because we got
Oh,
people on
Varga is-
Pokeballs.
Varga is going to let out a bye. Hope you had a good time.
I had a
Tofu.
Tofu is going to do some primeval telekinetics. Creature uplift plus yeet.
Are you throwing yourself at the human?
No, the trainer.
Oh, are you yeeting the human?
Yes,
Why?
to the ground.
But he was leaving.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming Cobalt is still, his ball is still here.
Kobold
Or
and Ren.
rather, I suppose more. I guess targeting the Flygon would be the more appropriate thing to do.
Yeah.
So let me see here. That is, I do believe, an opposed athletics.
One problem. There is a limit to how much you can use your telekinesis to creature uplift.
Oh,
And you're tiny, unfortunately.
well, damn. Okay.
Yeah, it has to be up to your relative size category.
Okay.
Which is good because, yeah, you actually do that, you would actually lose Tofu.
Yeah.
Because Arceus would strike back.
Okay.
Granted, you would possibly kill the human, but, you know.
Deserved.
Tofu could work on at least freeing the Pokemon.
Breaking balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking the balls, breaking the balls. Out of character, I'm glad it's over because Spike was about to do something very threatening and very stupid.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Was gonna do like
Sure.
possess the human?
no, he was gonna rack the bolt on the gun and threaten everybody to stop or else. Or at least the others. Chard's going to... You guys got Cobalt, right? Over here?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Varga is going to. Well, Cobalt might get knocked the fuck out, depending on how much damage he takes from the Pokeball. But you know.
Quick action over here, and he will full attack for the first time. Where's charge sheet? There it is. I don't have to roll accuracy, I just need to roll damage, right?
Correct.
Let's see, 12 plus
Has-
half that.
Ultras have what, 30 HP?
Oh wait, I thought I threw a Pokeball.
No,
Nope.
he's throwing Ultra Balls.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why I wasn't confident in Narashi's ability to get out.
Only 4 damage from the wrap. What's next? Since this is a full attack, next comes Flamethrower, which is... $13... 14. There we go. And it'll be same for Shadow Ball. Five damage, and then Shadow Ball to finish it off. So a total of 14 damage throughout my turn. To the Pokeball. Or the Ultra Ball. And Ebb and Flow. Right into Fury. Let's see what is theirs. 5. Theirs is 15. Ren, you're about to be free.
Yay!
This Fury is nasty. 10 damage. That puts him at 24 damage. That breaks free out of the... Or breaks the Ultra Ball, correct?
Ultra Balls have 30, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is not broken yet.
Okay, next Title Cutter. Off by 1
damage
damage.
off.
Let me make sure that they do have another one, because I think they do.
Do you have any resources left?
Hold on, you made me screw up my math. 10, 14, 14, 15, 16, minus 6. Yeah, they got another one. Be free, Rain.
Justin,
Rain
why
is
is the most
free.
mid-fucking roll I think I've ever seen? What the fuck?
They were doing really good against the Nidoking, but apparently they just didn't... Well, they got one really good damage roll. So, that's Chard's turn.
Alright,
I'm
Rain is free.
Yes, you are. I think that pushes the Cobalt.
Kobold, roll your escape attempt.
Body expertise, athletics, or acrobatics. And I think he should have a escaping Pokeball specialty, right?
He does.
Okay.
I am guessing he fell asleep. Octo?
Well, Poppy.
Octo.
Cobalt?
I think he fell asleep.
Oh, that's okay. I've got a different idea. as Odie is going to come running out, screaming, "I'll help!" He
We'll
runs
see
up to
Pokeball
Cobalt's Pokeball, starts fiddling with it, and in a blinding red light, Cobalt's outside. But Odie is nowhere to be seen.
Odie
As
got
the
himself captured.
Pokeball clicks and starts flying away.
Lamau.
Tofu, get it.
I mean, yeah, once. Well, I mean, am I allowed to like grab one out of the air with telekinetics?
Zim,
An
I'm gonna
object like that normally, yes, but also Pokeballs kind of break a lot of rules.
Zim, counterpoint. Counterpoint. We could have Odie in an Ultra Ball here on the ship. It'd be
You know, that is a fair point.
that's just
Go
funny.
for it.
Yeah, it's like okay, so
It
yeah,
is small. It is moving very fast. You will need to make an opposed athletics or acrobatics check.
okay.
Well, not
Cool.
opposed because it doesn't really roll itself, but I do have the DC in mind.
Hey,
Okay.
cool. I'm helping with Varga.
Do you
Or is this
have
not the type of thing I can help with?
telekinesis?
No, I was just gonna add my skills. You said it was athletics.
You
so.
could yeet tofu out like at the
Oh, like that
wall.
one time you eated chard.
But no. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You will have one chance at this.
Norton can help.
14, 18.
Oh, Norton has telekinetics?
He does, and he has 1 point in
What range?
acrobatics. Base range, so probably not actually. No,
And Geeman just gave you exploding die.
Nice.
Okay, so
And we still have a party
18.
reroll.
Yep. Ho ho.
Aw.
Screw combo.
You can soul those.
Yeah, so
Don't forget your
how
exploding
much does
tin.
he have left?
Oh, did you include your
He's
exploding
got-
pin?
No, not yet. So here, just okay. So that's
11.
11.
So it didn't change.
11, and I'm gonna burn 2 soul for the 2 ones. Okay,
13.
so
13?
14
14?
or wait,
Be 13.
9,
Yeah,
Oh, no.
10,
Yeah, 13.
11. Okay, yeah, 13.
Minsk and Boo. You forgot Boo.
That is true, Ido. There are 6s and 9s. You could vigor push that.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, force
Thanks,
reroll.
Saru.
Your roll has been vaporized.
Oh,
You get
okay,
the boost die
well,
back.
And the 10.
Hey, don't be mean to Guru. That was a failure.
Oh, okay. Well, good to go, Guru.
Okay.
That's why I was sitting here quietly waiting to see what chat did.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Wow.
Do you want the party reroll?
Party reroll.
Party
Party
reroll
reroll.
that.
Yeah.
Party reroll that.
Okay.
Oh,
Aw.
and then.
Okay.
Well, reroll the ones at least.
Yeah, you can
You
reroll
do still
the
have
ones.
the exploding 10.
Exploding 10 and reroll
Oh
the
yeah.
ones.
And actually, you have another exploding 10 that does not look like it was used.
Oh, okay. So, and then here's the other exploding 10. And then
Yes.
here's the 2 soul.
Oh, jeez.
Of course. Okay.
And it's still a fail, I think.
You can still roll take
Maybe.
another soul.
11, 12, 13. It's a 14 currently.
Yep.
Oh, can I soul the that iteration? Okay. Okay. In that
If
case,
you've got
this is
enough
my last
soul,
I have 3 left.
Go for
Or
it.
had 3 left.
Now it's a 16.
Okay.
16.
that is enough. Your telekinesis lashes out and grabs onto the Pokeball. And everybody sees Tofu start flying off in the air. Initiatives to try and grab him. For Varga, and I'll allow Nova as well.
If it's any help, Tofu's range is long for this, so...
Another question. Can I get any bonus from the fact that Nova has a lot of physical damage stack up to like use that for like physical power to try and halt him? Like on this, I don't know if that's being included in this or not.
The only way that could help him is you actually hit him with damage.
Okay, I felt like,
but I will say that would be a valid method. You know, equal and opposite force. You know,
knocking him out.
Also, so initiative to grab him, sure.
I would like to know
that is there for you to an initiative check for your ability to actually act fast enough to grab him.
Okay.
What were you about to say?
Any modifiers?
Just also, I would like to note. Yeah, he's got the full tree, so he's got heavy lifting too.
No modifiers. All right, Varga, you are able to grab onto Tofu.
Cool.
It is trying to pull you as well.
Cool. No.
Do you have something to actually say to actually deny it?
I don't believe I have anything to say no, but I'm gonna just, well, I have for starters, Varga is quite heavy.
Do you have a movable
second off,
brace?
Yeah. Do I have what?
Do you have a movable brace?
I do not.
That would have been really funny right now.
I did not have enough EXP left over to grab that.
That would have been really funny right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
can I just like athletics to just pull Tofu back this way?
Go ahead.
I assume that's how that would work.
Yes.
If anyone wants to help Varga,
I mean, Nova would have allowed, but like he didn't make the initiative check, so.
Fair.
That was just for being able to grab Tofu in the first place. One of you had to beat it. So at this point, everybody can help.
In that case, yeah, take 3 dice from Nova.
Take 2 teamwork for Chard.
And my axe from Osmond for another 2.
Okay, hold on. So that's that. So another 2. Okay.
This is literally like, you know, the cartoon fishing pole with the giant fish on the end.
16.
You are able to grab onto one of the poles of the ship and kind of latch yourself on there while holding Tofu. This is going to continue for a bit.
We're a stubborn lot.
You got 3 rounds. Let's see if you can keep winning.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Roll again.
And my axe.
Okay, all the same bonuses? Alright.
Same bonuses.
I'm imagining that all 3 of them are just piled around you, holding on to you as well.
Yep. So Varga is going to tell Tofu, so if I can't keep this grip, you need to let go of the ball.
Actually, really quickly, Tal, how much athletics are you offering?
3.
Let me do athletics. I got 5.
Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So I get another 2 dice? Let's go.
Yep.
Charge should probably move. Charge should probably move over then. I guess we're. Yeah, I was not using the map really, but. Okay, so. I guess people with ranged moves could try and hit the ball too.
Now we're holding
I
it
don't know,
down,
will that-
so I think that's about all we get.
You're gonna get me
Yeah,
killed.
no.
I'm better on my own.
Oh, Red is assisting! You get
I
one
was like
more
it-
die.
Ah!
Okay. Okay.
Remember, Ren, it's been blessed.
Wow, that's a lot of fucking ones.
Do you want to soul some of those? Actually, Chard's got this. So.
Impressive that most of them are right in a row.
Yeah.
So
I will soul all or 4 of those for you.
Osmond
alright.
has 2 soul left. So
hold on to those for now. Varga has no soul left. What can I do with willpower?
You can reroll the whole
Full
thing.
reroll.
Okay. No, we'll save that. And vigor would just make that. So you're souling
I think
my. How many of my ones?
4.
4. Okay. All right. Cool.
So that's
that
plus 5.
puts. Yes.
That makes
So
19.
that puts me at 18. So that's a success.
2 rounds
Hopefully.
down, 1 to go.
fall yet.
All right. And then we're back to not having rain assist. An
But you do get
additional
another
die.
dice. Yep.
Sweet.
So it's almost like rain assisting.
Except probably helpful.
Hey, he helped last time.
Ah.
Ooh,
How many? Hold on. How many 6s do I?
That's a lot
that's
of
a
nines.
lot of 9s.
It's a lot of 9s.
That's 5 nines.
Is 5 9s? I have a vigor left.
Let's go.
I'll vigor those 9s. How many was it? 4? 5?
5.
Cool. So I get 5 more dice. So that puts it at, I'm already at what, 13?
Yep. And that 9 explodes again.
God, yeah, it does. Well, this is already a success, so.
Well, yeah, but if you rolled another 1, it might have mattered.
Yeah, that's a 17.
Okay. Last one?
I will say that the first one was a 15, which you passed. The second one was 18, which you did pass. That is all I will say for this third one. Are you sure you want to stick with that?
Burning 2 soul.
Okay.
If I will say, you
souling-
can soul once results are known anyway.
So I get, so removing 2 of the 1.
Okay.
So
If someone else
my-
wants to provide. If someone else provides a vigor, can they make the 6s go?
Yeah, I was about to
Yes.
do a vigor push, so vigor push those 6s, they count now.
Oh god, how much is this now?
In the 20s.
In the
That's
20s?
another 7 successes from the 6s being vigored.
Okay.
That's funny.
We're up on
This
the
is like
mast right
20
now.
something.
Chard's wrapped his tail around the frickin' pole. Varga's holding on for dear life. Tofu's sitting there floating.
Okay.
Minsk and Boo.
His
Forget
ears flapping
Boo.
in the breeze. Because ears up
Oh my
because
God.
of exertic power.
Alright, well,
Lamau,
get all those dice
roll
back,
has been-
guys.
untrack all the stuff you just tracked.
God.
Brain hurts.
I'm here to win, bitches.
Lamau.
6s count again? Sure, 6s count again.
You're
Well, there's
counting my
like 6
6s?
of them,
Okay.
so that's 25 now.
Yep.
Okay. Is that a success, Zem?
You're locking
25.
it in.
Yeah, 25.
The ball sputters a bit, kind of shakes in the air, and then like a rubber band pulling on it comes flying back, smacks Tofu in the forehead
Oh, no.
for oh geez. Okay, lots of ones. 3 points of damage, ignores integrity.
Okay.
But you have managed to keep Odie's Ultra Ball from going back to the trainer.
We're dangling
Sweet.
from the mast now.
Yes.
Look, I'm just glad this was one of the things that Varga's really fucking good at rolling.
So, I know that Shard was in the middle of like he took over for Nova, but does that mean that Nova's like in the group still, or was he left behind?
Yes.
Flavor-wise,
still in the
yes.
group.
Yeah, flavor-wise, he's still in the group.
All right. In that case, he's gonna blink, look at Tofu, and just go, "Oh, hey, did that hurt?"
That was kind of excruciating.
Oh, in that case, here. And he's gonna shared breeze Tofu to heal him.
You know, I'm kind of actually surprised that I'm strong enough to hold up the lot of you, so hold on, shadow jump unless anybody's not willing to the ground. Shadow sneak.
The 12's higher, so I get that one.
Hey, to be fair, Ido, I wanted to just get Odie out of there and, float it off. But I'm okay with the party having Odie in a Pokeball.
Yeah, we can let him out when we need him.
How much true health are you missing there, Tofu?
Hold on. 6, I think.
All right, go ahead and go back to full.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, Nova rolled 12 on the higher one because he rolls with advantage on this, and then adds 5, so that was 17 true healing that he could split between the two of them.
Wow.
I'm assuming nobody's going to resist the shadow sneak when Chard brings us back to the deck.
Nope.
I have to ask.
You will see the Ace Trainer again.
Well, yeah, he's already invested how many thousands of Poke in trying to catch this eclectic group of random shit?
Oh, yeah, like, stupid amounts of money.
Cool. We can just knock him out, tie him up, and tell him to f off, and please go away. We have enough to deal with.
Look, all I'm saying is that Ace Trader just saw an eclectic mix of variant shinies with, like, some rare and highly valued Pokemon like a Riolu and an Evolution. Like,
And a Jangmo-o,
yeah.
which exists
Yeah,
in, like,
he's
all
just-
of one fucking place.
To be fair, are they, like, an alpha? So, like, I was including that in, like, the variant.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair. He better hope
Yeah,
he better hope he comes back before Varga gets hands.
Oh my goodness.
He's just I'm gonna give him a move that is literally just pick up. He's just gonna grab the trainer and just start walking away with them. You're coming with me.
Chard will dust himself off, go, all right, everybody, I think we can relax a little bit, have a few drinks. Screaming is now permitted on the deck.
Oh, does that mean you have more of the stuff you gave me earlier? That was tasty. I like that.
Yes, I do.
Hi, Captain Man.
And then we
Holy
can get back to work. I don't want to be anywhere near this landmass if humans are going to just be jumping on my ship.
Yep, that, yeah.
So, about that, can I get perception checks
Oh,
from
fuck
everyone?
Okay.
off. Where are we? This sucks.
Okay. 1, 2,
Ugh,
3, 4, 5, 6.
I forget. Is this body or mine?
Oh goodness, where's Spikes first?
It's eyeballs, so
And Tofu's is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I like how Rain consistently rolls good perception checks and then does nothing with them.
Okay, well, we'll be good on rolls now.
Oh, okay. You said just as I hit enter.
Oh,
116.
typo.
So those that rolled 5 and above will kind of notice that the area is eerily quiet. Looking around and then going towards the edge of the boat, or the airship, you are surrounded by humans, as well as many different varieties of Pokemon. The front of the ship, you can see crashed into what looks to have been an ice cream stand. There are umbrellas and beach towels everywhere, and everybody's just kind of standing there or floating in the water or such, just kind of staring at you all in aghast.
I'm assuming there's no
Oh, they
way
just-
we can shove off, correct?
You could probably get the pirate ship off of the beach, but the airship is very much all on the all fully beached.
Oh.
I mean,
The only
Just
way it's getting
gotta
out
get
of
it
there
flying.
is some very, very strong pushing, or get it flying.
Well,
But on that note,
they just got to watch all of this bullshit happen.
yes, and they don't know what to think.
They are
just
probably not going to want to go near the survivor. Considering they got to see her slap this shit out of a fucking human.
They didn't really see that stuff because the ship was too high up, but they did see a lot of signs of battle. Explosions and all of that above the ship, and then an ace trainer flying away, and the Pokeball thing. They did see
Oh, yeah, it
all
looked
of
like-
you kind of hanging from things.
As we brought the fucking Pokeball back.
Just
Yes.
Esper with like the psionic tether of like purple energy.
So yeah,
This is the beginning of a bad joke. A pirate ship and a airship roll up on a beach. An ace trainer gets his ass beat apparently and runs away.
Physically got his ass beat. His Pokemon were returning the favor, but the Ace Trainer got his ass beat.
I'm glad he ran. They would have eventually overwhelmed us.
That Nidoking
Oh,
was
yeah.
going to clap the fuck out of our team.
Yes.
Yeah.
At
I
least
will
with
say
Mr.
you guys
Beehium.
did do a lot of damage to them.
Yeah, I think Nova, like, before Integrity, over, like, 2 hits, did, like, almost 50 damage.
I know between
Varga.
Nova, Varga, and Ebb and Flow, they did chunk that Nidoking, but it took all that
Plus more.
to chunk him. So, oh boy, that
Well-
Nidoking was going to be a.
You
Oh,
can
boy.
thank Narashi for making that fight way harder than it needed to be.
Don't worry, Chard was already on the warpath.
That's fair. Chard would have made it worse, but Narashi did it first.
Yes.
Also, I'm pretty sure I did Varga's initiative wrong because I forgot he also had the extra initiative thing. So technically, he should have been higher than her. Oops. I forgot.
Oops.
I did not get to make use of one of my feats though, which makes me sad. Because after Nidoking slapped the shit out of Varga, he left.
So
I didn't get to use like half of my feats.
That's fair.
you guys are getting 20 XP for the session, plus 10 extra for KOing the Flygon, 5
Sweet.
merits, and 1 attribute.
Oh boy.
Dang.
That is. God, to put that in mind or soul. Fuck. I think I need the
But
soul.
for now,
I already, the moment I heard that, I just automatically put it in body.
I want to put it in
thank
body.
you
but
everybody for joining us today for Wild Traditions Scar. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. There on the website, as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as picking up packs of cards to stream loots, using our Humble Bundle partner link, or grabbing some merch over at zgfgaming.store. But for now, thank you so much for joining, everyone, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Well, bye.